welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. And what the fuck? What's new? I don't care. God damn it, now it fucked up my post. Oh well. But, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm online 3.5 hours late, as you do. Hold up, I gotta read something important. Okay. There. Turn that off, because I don't want to hear that through the TV. Somehow it's the same volume, but I can just hear it. That was weird. That was super fucking weird. Regardless. Cool. Well, I'm ready for the game, and for you guys who weren't here yesterday, all you missed out on was, this right here. Which, you know, I'm sure someone's writing fanfic about. But, moving on. Don't make it weird. Let's keep going. Don't make it weird. We've got shit to do. Embark. As we must go deeper. But welcome in. Welcome in. Last time we were here, Arval slash not Arval slash maybe Arval. I don't know. Arvalception took control of Shez and fought Lilith, not Byleth, Lilith, the one I named, not the point, to the death. While looking for Edelgard. Edelgard was acting sus as fuck. Then she vented so hard we all got sucked into the Shadow Realm. And now, nobody knows how to leave, and Arval's not here. So I don't know what the fuck to do. And now we're here. Too bad Arval also sucked in the most overpowered motherfucker in the world, Dimitri.
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here.
And then he brought the scariest motherfucker. He brought the most evil bitch in the world, the most overpowered scary fucker in the world, and the most scheming dastard in the world. Truly a fuck up.
Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void.
It's a slightly darker shade of purple than the rest of the purple black.
Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Bro, who are you?
Arval. I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So you're Arval, huh? Sorry, but I can't say dying here sounds all that appealing. What we'd really like is for you to lift this weird sorcery of yours and send us home.
I'd appreciate that. Very homey move. I'd be dope as fuck.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey.
That is spelled Zaras, not Zaharas. You're missing the A there, buddy. You gotta work on that. Big typo. Big L for mystery, mystery, mystery. Try again next time.
Darkness.
Welcome in, Sora. You summoned into the eternal darkness. Welcome back, welcome back.
Are you certain? Would killing you not accomplish the task?
Fair point. You know what? Crazy bitch has got a point. I'm gonna back her up on that. Try that claim.
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us.
He also backs it up. I appreciate it. We just might do it.
If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Yeah, you tell him. Tell him. Oh yeah, welcome in, Sora. How you doing today, man? What you been playing? What you been playing? We need some Claptrap redemptions. For whatever reason, I did not see very many, like, Claptrap redemptions whenever I looked through there. I might have to look through there again.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion.
You just attacked me a moment ago, so how would you be an illusion?
I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
So why are you wasting your time here?
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? What are you trying to do here?
Your mom! Ooh, your mother.
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval.
You're not? Damn it. I thought you just got some accessories, bro.
My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze.
Set the earth ablaze. Why can't I remember who Epimenides is?
Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people.
I don't know what he's talking about.
That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages.
What? Bro is literally yapping. What is he talking about? Chat, do you know what he's talking about? Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is straight fire. Yeah, you said you were... How's your... I think you're playing as Krieg. How's your build coming along?
And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm glad you're just as confused, but I'm completely lost. Defeat Epidemides. Alright. So, I'm 100% playing as our girl. Cool, cool. We got Dimitri. So I can switch to them as well. Are they capable? Well, they're level 50. I'm level 60, and he's level 85. You know what? This is some real shit going on. I am gonna go full tilt. We're gonna get the monstrous strength ring. We are gonna make this man not have, what is it? Not 118 strength. Does it let me see his strength? Maybe. I'm not sure. Does it let me view his strength in the menu, or is it like, I don't know. Not the point. Whatever. I'm not really that concerned. I already know that we've already won, so it's not really a concern of mine. Oh, there we go. He doesn't have 40. See, you're used to saying 49, 42, 54. We're getting up there. We got some low ones, 33. Oh, 47's pretty good. 20. See, she's lacking. 51. That's pretty metal. 13. That's kind of lame as shit. We got some real kings out here. 54. Higher level. 42. Well, that's scary. 34. But Arval, good luck blocking 128 strength. This spear is going to be so powerful. It's going to go through your little crown, through your forehead, then through it will break a fucking hole in this space-time dimension you have us stuck in. It's going to be atrocious. I really don't know what the fuck you expect to happen, my dude. I really don't. Like you just don't fucking stand a chance, really. Either way, fight! Start Krieg, you gotta finish 2 more levels, then OP10 Krieg, then get him to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Does it take a long time to get to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? I feel like you'd be pretty powerful by the end of it, so it'd be very easy.
But I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
And how far are you willing to go? Will you cut down your own friends to reach me?
Oh, damn it. Not Hilda! A phantom. Oh, it was a phantom.
Not a problem.
Well, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go help out
I've got
our
this.
boy with Dedu
We
real
will
quick.
proceed as planned.
Yeah,
We
homie's got
must
this shit
strive
down.
to
What level is
perform
he?
to the best of our ability.
100? What the fuck is he level 100?
Here I go. No
Oh my
mistakes.
God. Why is homie level 100? That is unbelievable. Who permitted this level of bullshit, might I add? I just don't think that's warranted, you know? Oh, here. I will help
Not a
attack
problem.
Hubert.
I've got this. Here
You
I go.
help me attack
They must
Hubert.
learn who they're up
And I
against.
guess you
Let's try
have
this.
Hilda
Let's see how
down,
this goes.
so we're fine.
No. It must be a double.
It has to be.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed.
It is pretty vile, I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you consulting with the enemy? He's right where you want him.
Shut
Why
up!
are you... No. This is a
Such a good deception.
The man I know would never raise a weapon at...
Uh,
God, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real?
poor Claude, he's genuinely like,
Before you, deal
Ugh.
the killing blow.
this is terrible.
You can't fool me.
If it were really you, you would understand.
I mean, that is true. I love how Dimitri's the only motherfucker who's like, you know what? I don't believe this for a second.
Friends to get what you want. I should have expected no less from the children of beasts.
Is bro actually out here yapping right now? You're insane. Also, I forgot how fun it is to play Claude. Yeah, I honestly might play as Claude for a bit, 'cause this shit's fire. Claude is so goddamn fun to play as. Dude, I don't know, because, like, I remember we were talking about how Wyvern Lord is so fucking boring to play as. So to actually have, you know, the Barbarossa, God, it's just so good. The combos just work so well, everything. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play as Claude for a bit, because this is just fun. I fucking love this. You're going down to do, well, I mean, JK, we already know it's not the real to do. I gotta respect Dimitri's conviction of seeing the do, and he's like, you know what? Yeah, doesn't stand a chance. Bro's cooked. Yeah, you do have to do 2 playthroughs. I do know that. But, like, do you think the playthroughs would take, like, a really long time, or do you think they wouldn't take very long? Oh, no. Dimitri! Can you do it? Do you have what it takes to kill the fake version of your friend? I mean, you already said you did, but do you? Do you lie? Probably not. Oh, what a fucking expertly done dodge. You know, I know we're supposed to be able to kill, like, this is ridiculous. Level 100 to do should be fucking illegal, alright? There is no reason I should be fighting someone this tanky with this much of a level advantage, okay? Nobody here casts magic, so we can't even kill the fucker. He's just out here ignoring my damage. It is truly the unstoppable wall. Every other commanding unit would have already been dead 3 times over. Yet my strongest, most overpowered unit I've ever made in this game simply doesn't even fucking stand a chance at being able to kill him with any efficiency. God damn. There we go. There we fucking go.
It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who will confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Is space itself distorting? Oh, well, it is now. If it wasn't before, it certainly is now. Okay. We're just at different ends of the area. I mean,
Our surroundings have changed.
they have changed just a little bit.
This is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers?
Murderers? Bro, you
There it
can't.
is. There is your rage.
Who's rage? Oh, I mean, sure.
I can spot one fake, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
That's not a bad idea.
Look at Dimitri. I mean, Dimitri absolutely
This
could, but that's
darkness is
okay.
a mirror for the soul. And once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
There we go. This shouldn't take too long.
Edelgard is returned
What level are these guys?
to
100? Bro has the Ardhar level 70? That's not even possible!
trick of the darkness.
Just imagine how much easier our task will be with the 2 of us. A nice thought,
What?
yes.
2 Edelgards? No, the world cannot handle such evil. Please stop.
Why are you helping the Emperor, you wretch? If you mourn your friends, avenge them. It's a blessing I get to face you. There is truly no one I more desire to end.
Oh Jesus, chill out, bro.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted
Oh my
is
God.
before us, ripe for the taking. If you're
God damn
really
it.
me, then you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck.
Oh boy. That was so dumb. That was so extra and I love it. So the best part about Claude
Illusion or no,
is this
must thank
hilariously
ourselves
advantage
when
he
we
has.
experience that.
Oh! This is absurd. Oh my, what does that even mean? It's a blue and red star above his head. What the fuck? How am I supposed to feel about that right now? Also, what does Wind God do again? Well, I don't remember ever seeing that move, but more of that, please.
Sorry. Not good.
You know, Claude, I know. Actually, you know, I can't say I know you have the advantage. I don't know you have the advantage. I assume you have the advantage.
Now leave.
The way I'm doing it a couple hours. If you're doing it from level 1, probably longer. Oh, almost certainly, yeah. I imagine you're probably just rushing through the main story with, like, every character for the most part. You're not really doing too much else outside of that.
Take a breather. Watch this.
Do I even dare use Edelgard to kill her? Fuck it, dude. Let's just all gank up on Edelgard. If the other one, if the real one dies in the mixture, it's fine. She's a bitch anyways. You're not losing too much. Because if I have to sit here and play as Edelgard to kill the real Edelgard, we will be here until the end of fucking time.
I refuse to hold back.
As you should, King. As you should. Stand your ground.
No problem.
Step aside.
Take your final
Before
bow.
I make you do so.
I was gonna say, I can't remember what his looked like. Once again, not the most epic ultimate. It seems like all the main characters don't have epic ultimates. It does suck, though. It does.
Now leave.
I hate to say it, but all the ultimates.
Keep going, Dimitri. My turn. We can win this.
I mean, yeah, I do think we can win this because we've been fighting everybody else normally. And since Edelgard wants to be the tank, she's going to be the one tanking every single ultimate from every single character.
I can't say it's pleasant watching my own death.
Oh, come on. Of course it is.
That's the last of the illusions.
Are you sure? That'd be very few illusions.
At least now we're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without mercy.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
But yeah, no, I imagine you're probably just running through all the main bosses and just getting yourself all the way to the ending. Okay, this got... Is this fucking Ark Survival Evolved now? What the hell is this? Bro got... I just got teleported to the fucking tech cave.
Marvel to think you are already adapting to this place.
Yeah. Didn't you say I'm, like, literally from here or some shit? Epimenides.
Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
Well, Epimenides, you're gonna face the same fate that everybody else in this playthrough has faced. You're gonna have to deal with the most disrespectful 1v1 in the world. Except you don't even get the grace of a 1v1. You get the disrespect of,
My partner
getting fucking
in destiny.
jumped. So, I hope you're
You're
prepared.
not Arval. And even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Ooh, tell her. Alright, well, goodbye and good night, Epimenides. Did you just dodge my move? How dare.
Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place.
Lend me your strength.
I got this.
We'll go together.
All part of the plan.
Is it all part of the plan? What is the plan here? As far as I understand, there's still no plan.
Understood.
Also, great camera work. I love just face fucking the wall.
Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
Forcing your hand. Ooh. Zalros's barrier. Oh.
So even our mercenary, we will proceed.
Well,
as
Dimitri's
planned.
got the advantage versus all of them. So, Dimitri, go take out Shez. That will
We
take all of
must
3
strive
seconds.
to perform-
Let's
And
try
then
this. Let's see if-
absolutely every single other person
go.
jump this one.
Friend gets affected.
It'll be roughly even.
It's going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
Leave it to me.
I mean,
Attacks aren't getting through.
weren't we always going to be putting our differences aside when this battle started?
None
Wasn't that the whole
can
point
stand
of this mission?
before us.
What about our phantom mercenary friend? We know we can harm the illusions, right?
Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight you. Not often a gal gets to fight herself. I think I'm gonna enjoy this.
God damn it. Why are the phantoms talking like real people?
Like me.
It thinks like me. How dare it think exactly like me? God damn it. It's like I'm looking into a mirror. Don't worry, chat. I always am. There's one right there.
Let's link up.
Oh, God.
Clear the way.
Yeah, like this. That's...
We'll do it
It's such a Like, I appreciate fast-paced ultimates, but I don't know, man. It's just underwhelming. Just like that one. That one's underwhelming, too. Whatever.
I
Here.
shall take the lead.
God, the oh my God.
It seems I am forced to do this myself.
You were already
So be
forced to
it.
do this yourself, you
Come
fool.
at me if you dare.
I've already been coming at you. The only thing I could do is come on you, and I certainly don't want to do that, Arval. I'm just saying.
Our adversary has finally run out of tricks. Time to finish this.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he certainly ran out of tricks. We are still in, like, somebody's fucking pocket dimension, so there's truly no telling what the fuck's going on. That's okay. I still, like, I recognize the name, but I just don't remember what I saw it from. I think I saw it from my, like, last playthrough, but I have just no recollection. You know what? I'm tired of being on this horse. Let me get down to your level. Let me match your level of bullshit.
On to the next one.
You always come through for us. Even more than I expected.
Nothing I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice?
Probably yourself at this point. You already sacrificed one of your strongest followers, and now you're just taking the fattest L, so... Please, feel free to continue holding it. It's like a Dark Bishop, but a light version. What the hell is this? I'm so confused.
Worth any price.
See, it's worth any price? I don't know, man. You paid for groceries nowadays? I don't even want to pay that price. It's so expensive. Alright, well, good fight. GG's. You're done. I didn't even need my full awakening to take you out. Good job.
This isn't over.
Probably not. There should still be at least one cutscene of me beating you, so you're probably correct. I doubt it's fully over.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Emotional damage!
The cycle of this world must be protected.
What is the cycle, though? I have so little I just... Stop spouting exposition, unless you're gonna explain it. You probably have in some cryptic way, but I've just not been paying enough attention. What is this, Kung Fu Panda 3? What am I looking at? I mean, it looks cool.
You fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. The tomorrow we're fighting for. The choice is ours to make.
Damn.
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Even though I don't feel emotional, the music is a fantastic choice. Oh, that magic ability's leaving, isn't it? No? Okay. Confused. What does this mean? Well, damn, we didn't cook hard enough. We did it in 10 minutes. We didn't do it nearly fast enough.
I'm getting stronger. I won't let my...
Okay. Brody, huh? A hero relic attuned to the crest of Timotheus. I fucking hate that name. It's so dumb. Not the crest of Timotheus. It's the dumbest shit ever. But continue. Go right ahead. We got the Hrody. Next, not my boy. If I ever meet somebody named Timothy, I'm just gonna have to call him Timotheus. It's just got way more, there's a lot more aura in that name. What can I say? Like Timothy, cringe. Timotheus, I mean,
Looks
come
like
on.
we made it out in one piece.
Where are we? Are we still in the
Are
void?
you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
And you know what, Claude? I appreciate that, because now my eyes are being seen through the same thing that yours are, because I also have no idea what's going on, and this is my third fucking playthrough. So that's great. I'm glad.
Yes, it all felt like a strange fever dream. Whatever was that place?
I don't know.
It seems we've lost sight of Edelgard as well.
Of course, she's probably sped off to fucking somewhere.
Maybe she got back before we did and hightailed it out of here. I doubt she got far, though. The real question is, where would she go?
Garrick Mach, surely. She must seek to reconvene with the Imperial forces.
She's probably going there to bitch and then try to make everything seem like she's the good guy again, but like...
What do you want to do? Should we get back to the search? Or maybe we'd be better off regrouping with the others first.
Probably regrouping.
The latter. We weren't gone long, but I worry for our friend's safety.
I should probably get back to my people, too. I don't want them going gray over little old me. But I'll see you both over at Garrick Mach. Oh, and feel free to clobber the Imperial Army without us if you get there first.
Very well. We will see you there, Claude.
God damn it, Claude. He's like, oh yeah, by the way,
Lord Uncle.
This is a lot. What is... Okay.
Do not worry me so, Edelgard. Come, let us handle everything for you. It has served us all exceedingly well so far.
Has it? I think your god just died.
Yes.
I still don't know who Epimenides is. And why is Edelgard acting like a fucking tool again?
Azure Gleam.
I'm so confused.
The end of tragedy.
Sure.
Dimitri and his troops slay Regent Ire,
Okay.
and in doing so deliver a crushing blow to Adrestia and its army. Seizing this momentum, they continue onward toward Garrick Mach. En route to the monastery, Dimitri receives word that the Knights of Seros are struggling. He marches with one purpose, to slay Edelgard
I don't blame him.
and Talus,
I don't blame him.
ending the war once and for all.
You know, at this point, after everything that she's done, she can't just stand up on a box and
What
just
is
be
the
like, oh
situation?
yeah, by the way,
the Archbishop
I had a
safe?
good reason for doing it. Like, no. No.
Forgive me. Our initial strike on the monastery proved successful.
Oh.
But my unit was separated from Lady Rhea's. And before we knew it, those dark mages had descended upon
And
us.
Rhea's abducted, isn't she?
You've done well to make it here. Thank you for your report.
Lady Rhea's in trouble. We have to help her. There's no point panicking about it, Mercy. If they're giving even the Knights trouble, we should make sure we're extra ready before we head in there ourselves.
Lady Rhea possesses greater knowledge of the monastery than anyone else. If she is in distress after her successful surprise attack, that is troubling indeed.
They probably hit her with some fucking nonsensical BS like we were just hit with earlier. The fucking sacrifice your teammate to spawn a... I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
Those mages must have thrown off our calculations.
Probably. They're literally cheating math with magic.
I bring news, Your Majesty. We've just concluded our survey of Garrick Mach and its surroundings.
The hell is this?
A man we believe to be Talus was seen entering the monastery, with the Emperor following close behind.
Like a lost fucking puppy.
So, she's fallen into his hands.
Again.
The one grasping the reins of the Imperial Army now is no longer Edelgard, but Talus.
Oh, did she only gain, like, self-awareness during that, like, dimension rift? And then lost it when she was brought back? See, okay, that is really interesting. I wonder if at any point she's going to be given her own, like, consciousness again during this.
Surely those dark mages are his as well.
Or if she's going to be used as a tool the rest of the playthrough. But yeah, so what are you doing on Borderlands 2 right now then if you're not furthering Krieg, Sora?
Makes sense why the Knights had trouble then.
Indeed. Still, with all our greatest enemies gathered in one place, we have a chance to end this war here and now. If we can put them to rout here, so much of what ails our kingdom will be destroyed along with them.
Perhaps. But our task is clear either way.
Yep. Smash our enemies, win the war, and restore peace to Fodlan.
Getting AS? I don't even know what that means.
Well said. The Alliance should be here soon as well, assuming they've broken through the Imperial ranks in the Valley of Torment. Everyone, this battle will determine what lies ahead for Fodlan. Not just tomorrow, but every day beyond that as well. We cannot afford much time to prepare, but let us ready to make our future a prosperous one.
Yes! We can do it! Getting a second Salvador to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? Why would you be getting a second Salvador to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? That's, I don't know, I find that strange. Like, what would you be doing with a second Salvador? Wouldn't you only need the one since you're playing, or is there something I don't understand? Oh, goodness.
Let's give this
Suggestions.
a
How
try.
this chance of raising its strength. You know what? You got this, Lilith.
I'll make it
Fuck
so.
yeah.
Now then.
You have rejoined your allies? I can't hear Arval anymore. Nope. No, you fucking can't. I didn't think you could. So I'm glad to confirm it and be like, yup, that's completely gone. Well, alrighty then. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and figure out what Lilith and Shez have. What's this reconciliation gonna be like? I wonder.
I want to apologize again. I'm really sorry.
I'm so sorry. I almost lobbed your fucking head off. I just couldn't help it. You just got such a decapitatable head.
I can't believe I tried to kill you.
I know.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
That's wonderful.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before. About some mysterious presence within me.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was.
Welcome in, Birches. How are we doing? How are we doing? I woke up super late and then had to wash my hair, so we've got the poofy gamer hair out right now, and it's just we're hiding it under the beanie at the moment. So we're doing our best to keep it under control, at least for now. So I'm going with the almost the fucking hippie look at the moment. Your fucking internet went out when you were trying to stream. That is such like a thank you. That's just such a dick move from the universe. So I'm making dinner and then gonna stream Final Fantasy 14 LOL. You gonna be doing any raids or anything? What you gonna be doing on 14?
The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
What a fucking dumb name. I mean, it's just as dumb as Shez, but like, yeah, it's a really fucking stupid name.
Arval and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
I really wish I could fucking tell you.
Beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now.
What a damn shame.
Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talk to Arval more now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly.
Damn.
When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
Jesus Christ. Don't hit me with the feels right now, video game, damn.
There's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Dimitri and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
That's what I'm
I'd like
thinking.
to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity.
I'm thinking Arval was a projection of Epimenides.
I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind.
Yeah.
All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them, but they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
Still getting your cat girl Noctis through the basics, lol. Funny enough, I think I have the Noctis outfit as well inside my Final Fantasy 14 character. I'm pretty sure I have the Noctis outfit.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Saros folks say, only the goddess knows, right?
Oh boy.
But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really. It does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward. Live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. I'll catch you later, okay?
See, that's because Byleth is the most productive plank of wood in all of history. She's the most blank slate, non-emotive piece of shit, and everyone's made happier by talking to them. It is truly impressive.
Only the goddess knows, hmm? Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.
And that solved not a single mystery. My goodness. Okay, well, I think that was the only person Lilith needed to talk to. Oh, no, I need Lilith and Gerald. Fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Care to make yourself useful?
I don't think Lilith likes anything, now that I think about it. Oh, no, they like this. Okay. And Geralt hates it, doesn't he? No, he doesn't mind it. Okay, good. So that's at least that's a step in the right direction. Please be good. Please be good. Not only good is it perfect. Amazing.
I think we did pretty well. What about you?
We all must do our fair share.
Hopefully that raised us an entire support level. I'm good, good, and it got us the start of A. Okay, I'll probably try to do all the training. Now I'm gonna eat with Lilith and him as well.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Is there any one where they both love the love it? I can only hope, so not that one. Ah, perfect. There we go. But yeah, no, I remember... Oh, did you get the Final Fantasy 15 car for Final Fantasy 14 as well, or do you only have the outfit? I was thankfully able to get both.
Thanks for the meal.
I might.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, and... Good, good. We're like halfway up the A. Perfect. Okay, is there any other supports I want to do real quick, now that I'm thinking about it? Because there were certain people that need to get closer that I need to do before the end of the game, because I feel like this is probably the final chapter. Yep, literally. Huh, this might be the final chapter. Also the game. Final chapter. Bet, it just might be. I guess we're beating the game today, chat. I didn't think we would be, but I guess we are. Fuck yeah. Well, I'm all for it. I wasn't planning on doing that tonight, but we are. We certainly are now. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make sure we're going to get all the supports we want to see. We have Dimitri, and Dimitri's he's done talked to everybody. We have Dedue. He's talked to everybody, so Dedue's maxed out with everybody. Perfect. Felix. Felix is maxed out with everybody. Good. Ash. He's maxed out with Sylvain. And Raphael, he's about to be. Perfect. Let's go ahead and watch the one with Sylvain while we're on the mission.
So, by stationing themselves in the bog, they were able to slow the advance of the enemy horses.
So, I'm going to say right now, bogs are nightmare fuel. Bogs are some of the scariest things imaginable.
Exactly. But Lug's army was prepared in other ways too. They dug pitfalls, set up anti-cavalry palisades, and more. Laying all that groundwork is what led them to victory.
Yeah, traps are pretty impressive.
It's strange how the stories of King Lug don't go into much detail about him. But once you dig a bit, you realize he was a really talented tactician. I feel like I see him in a whole new light now. Say, do you think we could use this strategy in an upcoming battle?
Shout out to my fucking refrigerator that occasionally freezes things, and my freezer that occasionally melts things. See, that's what we call a truly special individual, okay? That is a... I just realized something. I have clothes I need to put in the dryer. I will be right back, chat, before I fucking forget to do that. That just came to mind. hell? Did my controller fall through my chair? What the fuck? What were you saying, Ash? I'm listening, I promise.
I know we can't do the exact same thing, but in that geography book you recommended to me before...
But no, honestly, yeah. Thankfully, with the apartment complex I live at, they've got pretty good electronics, so our washing machine and dryer and refrigerator work pretty well. But I personally use a mini fridge. I've had a mini fridge ever since I lived with my second girlfriend, and I've basically used that fridge for years now.
Where have you been hiding this talent? You're absorbing everything I teach you like a sponge. I can see why Lord Lenato had such faith in you.
Yeah, I'll probably be using that mini fridge until it explodes.
Oh, it's not that. You're just a really good teacher.
Even taking that to be true, you're clearly an exceptional student. I'm actually sort of jealous that Dimitri gets a great knight like you by his side. I'd love to find some reason to steal you away to my territory after the war.
Don't joke like that, Sylvain. I serve His Majesty alone.
Damn.
Ooh, shut down.
Right.
But yeah, I get it.
You're getting shut down harder than those women would shut you down forever ago, Sylvain. This has gotta hurt. But that's okay. Sylvain takes being turned down better than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Still, are you really gonna devote your entire life to being a royal knight? To live and die in Ferdiad?
He's like, that place is cold.
That was my initial idea. But I had a talk with His Majesty recently that made me reconsider. He asked if I wanted to succeed Lenato and take over Castle Gaspar after the war.
Castle Gaspar, huh? That makes sense. Adopted or not, you are Lord Lenato's heir.
That is entirely true.
I doubt the townspeople will be very accepting of me after I allowed him to die. But I'm still the only one capable of taking on the job. Or at least that's how I like to think of it.
Damn, look at you, Ash. Okay.
Sounds like a huge responsibility, all right. Definitely can't ask you to come to House Gautier in that case.
That land meant everything to Lenato, and I would do anything to protect it.
You know what? That's fair, Ash. You know what? I'm actually proud of you. You're living up to do something important.
I want to help.
We never thought
other
we'd see the
people
day.
The same way he helped me.
I had a mini fridge once. We moved and accidentally left ground beef in it, which swelled up like a balloon, and none of us wanted to risk touching it, so we left it in the bed of the truck. Whoever stole that mini fridge can have it if they survive the bomb. Ash getting growth? I know! Ash isn't crying or bitching or crying while he's bitching. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. So far, he's done two things. He's grown into a leader, at least for this cutscene, and stopped crying. Oh, and he told off Yuri that one time as well. Very impressive. He's done three things with himself. I look forward to his future.
And I think I'm finally strong enough to do that now.
And okay.
I should have expected as much. But hey, if that's what you want to do, I've got your back.
Do you?
A little education can be handy for a knight, but castle lords need to learn everything they can get their hands on. So let me know if you ever need old Teach to fill your little head full of info, and I'll come running.
Oh my god, Birches, you weren't here yet last night. Look at this fucking fan fiction spawning picture I got on my game last night. This shit. I was, what was it? They were like having a conversation, and then it hit me with this fucking artwork, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ. I was like, God fucking damn it. I pulled this up earlier, and I had to screenshot it. I was like, this is wild. Because the worst part about this is they're like they're through marriage, stepbrother and stepsister, which makes this terrible beyond comprehension. Enemies to lovers to enemies to lovers to enemies to yup. And yeah, that makes it bad. It makes it so bad. And here's the thing, is this entire conversation was the dude basically, the girl was like, oh yeah, this, you helping me up reminds me of something that I had, a memory of mine from the past. And she described it in great detail. And then Dimitri was like, oh, you know what? I actually remember doing, helping somebody in a very similar situation. And all she had to say was, how dare you even slightly recommend that we share a memory, you piece of shit. I was like, wow. God forbid he relate to you. Oh my god. That is fishing for shippers who love icky ships, LeMayo. It's honestly, to be real with you, it's fishing for it, absolutely. and it's poking fun at Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because, what is it? He cares for her, but it's not. There is no like infatuation. It's been like, it's like a sister because he doesn't have a brother or a sister, so she's the closest thing he has to a sibling, and so he basically has adoration slash brotherly, sibling love towards her, and a lot of people don't know their relevance to each other, therefore they take it as infatuation, which makes it terrible. So, that picture is making fun of the game and the fans. It's crazy.
Sheesh, listen to me. I think your serious nature is contagious.
You joke, but I think you've always been a serious person deep down.
Sylvain is incredibly serious. Serious about picking up bitches. That's his whole motivation. And you know what? I can't hate.
You're an intelligent man who's always got his mind on one thing or another.
She's got Edgy's hair. Oh,
The way you
Jesus.
acted back at the academy.
Oh, the unkindest cut. Completely accurate, but still.
Let me see if I can even have my hair out yet.
I'm excited to learn everything I can from you, Sylvain. I really am.
I can kind of have my hair out now. I think it's finally unpoofed enough, at least to wear. Give it 30 minutes before I have to put the beanie back on forcibly. Alright, so the only person Ash needs to get closer with is Raphael. Okay. And it doesn't take very long, so does Raphael need to get closer with anybody on our team? Let's go ahead and see before I start pushing for something. Nope, Raphael already got close with Felix and Ash, and so that's all we really need to worry about. Cool. So I'm going to have Ash train
Training can be the difference between
with him,
victory and
which we
defeat.
did. Perfect.
Can't wait to see how you do.
So that's Ash. Sylvain. Sylvain needs to get closer with, well, Ingrid. We're about to watch that one, and that is, I believe, it. Okay. Well, we'll watch that in a moment. Mercedes needs to get closer with nobody. Perfect. Good. Annette needs to get closer with Constance. Okay, we need to do Constance. Yeah, we'll go do that right the fuck now. We're gonna go ahead and watch the Sylvain one with Ingrid, and then we're gonna watch the Annette and Constance one. Glad to see we were able to achieve pretty much every support that I was wanting to watch, or every one that I was concerned about.
What's the matter, Ingrid? You sound exhausted.
But here, let me see if you posted the picture or not.
It is just that my father's work never ends.
Yeah, of course it doesn't. That's how it is.
Writing battle reports, explaining our Pegasus maintenance costs. There's always something that needs doing. I'm impressed that you, Felix, and His Majesty managed to stay on top of it all.
Are you
Oh!
sure you're okay, Ingrid? It isn't like you to be so worried.
You're actually, honestly, Birches, you're pretty accurate on that. That's about how my hair sits. The only thing is my hair is parted to the singular direction, but you were very correct on that. Your hair is very similar. You did a fantastic job, though. I love it. I love how flowy it is. And you did the ears really well, too, because they have that, like, anime style where they blend in with the hair really well, but also you can still tell they're, like, the kind of cat ears and everything. And then the cat eyes look natural and not, like, forced. So, yeah, no, looks good. Hell yeah. I'm sure whoever you drew that for is going to be excited with the final product.
Perhaps I'm simply not suited for desk work. Ugh, I sound pathetic.
Because you don't want to do paperwork? That's a pretty common thing.
Well, that's my cue to pitch in and help out. By treating a lovely lady to a fine meal.
Time to get the last 2 levels and then get Krieg to OP10. Oh, wait, I think you answered a question earlier, Sora, and I forgot to read it. I apologize. So I can level up my Krieg on my main account and get to OP10 without waiting for someone in a Facebook group to help. So why would you need somebody to help you get Krieg to OP10? So, like, what exactly are you doing to, like, help yourself? I'm not really sure how that works. Your hopes, hey, I love this game. I'm actually about to be beating this game, apparently, Etternoise Gaming. I'm on the final chapter.
I thought you'd sworn off such flirtatious nonsense.
Can't you just accept a generous offer for once instead of immediately disparaging the giver?
Maybe you're right. In that case, I accept. I reached
What?
a good stopping point anyway, so I may as well eat on your coin.
Damn. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully this is the best ending I've gotten so far.
It has been some time since I've eaten this much.
Because sadly the ending for Golden Deer was okay at best, and the ending for Black Eagles was a fucking backhand to the mouth. I was so mad. So here's hoping to at least, now it doesn't have to be the best. It's never gonna be Blue Lion's Golden Deer ending, but I swear to God, please be at least great. Just be above good. Be above enough. Final Blue Lions is one of your favorite battles. Okay, good. I'm looking forward to a good battle and a good ending.
I've been so busy lately, my meals have consisted of whatever quick snack I can scrounge up in the moment.
I do have a lot of things I have to do before the final battle, though, so it's probably going to be an hour of support flipping through and then upgrading and battling.
That makes the incredibly hefty bill worth it. Also, it's been a while since I've been able to watch you eat. I think I kind of missed it.
That's fucking weird as shit to say.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Right, like the hell?
Sorry, that came out all wrong.
Everything you say comes out wrong.
What I meant to say was that it's a relief to finally see you enjoy a decent meal. I mean, we're basically family, you know? And I'm sure Felix and Dimitri would feel the same way.
They would.
Is that so?
When we were talking earlier, you said something about how a person can't cling to the past forever. Well, I think that's why it makes us so happy when we realize some things never change.
Some things never change, huh? Hold on. That means you were still gawking at me as I ate.
Yeah, but can you blame me? You are a fascinating eater. I mean, you're normally really serious, but when you eat, it's like your entire face lights up.
Look at you! You actually look attractive when you're eating, Ingrid, unlike the usual.
Do you even hear yourself? Yes, well, speaking of things that never change, I thought of an even more important one.
What's that?
Our friendship. The way we're there for each other through thick and thin. Even
It is
if
wholesome.
our relationship changes, we will always hold each other dear.
Yeah, no, it's very... Sylvain is the most straight... Sylvain is probably the most entertaining character in... One of the most entertaining characters in Three Houses. Because he's such a trope of, like, fuckboy. But, like, they do it in such a way to where I just... Every time he talks to fucking anybody, it's enjoyable. It's impressive, really.
Okay, that line is way too cheesy. Who taught you to say that? What rogues have you been hanging out with?
She says him.
Stop complaining and come with me. I want to buy some treats for everyone.
I'd follow you to the ends of the earth, my lady.
So, are you friends or lovers? I'm so confused. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. I'm pretty sure they technically do have a possible relationship ending. You know, the whole not clinging to the past. Which, you know what? Honestly, for Ingrid, that is really good, because you know, with her fiance dying really, really young. Some people don't want to move on, and some people do. That's, in my opinion, that's all a perspective type thing. Yeah. Which, you know, that is an interesting perspective thing overall, like, realistically speaking. Like, I know that, like, for me, if I were to, like, be married or to eventually get married, if I was to be married to somebody and then they died, like even if it was younger, I don't know if I would be able to move on, you know? I don't think I could do it.
Let's do this.
I would say, sadly, I'm too similar to Dimitri in that regard. I
don't know how much help.
I think my ability to move past that would not be strong enough.
We all must do our
So it is
fair share.
interesting to see people like Ingrid, who, you know, they want to. Even if they seem against it at first, they're actively trying. Goodness. Okay, so good. We have every single one in this house except for Annette and Constance. Annette and Constance and Ingrid and Marianne. So
Care to make yourself
we're almost there. Because I actually, you know what's interesting? I actually have family members that are kind of like that. I know that for my, I had a great-grandmother who I think lived what is it? Like 30 years after she lived 30 years single after the death of her husband, and never once did she have like a I want to move on moment, right? Like that was never, and that's what I find interesting, and I feel like that's probably one thing that is similar to a lot of people, at least in my family. I think most people in my family, God, what am I coughing from right now? God. Because, and like I said, I think that's very much a perspective thing. A lot of people in my family have the perspective of probably, you know, maintaining what had happened rather than the whole moving on thing. But I think both are pretty understandable. Cool. So I think I only have those few people left. Sedith, Yuri, Flane, good. So we got that one. Flane. Good. Flane's done. Yuritsa is done. Nope, we don't have Yuritsa and Catherine. Well, fuck. That should be interesting. I'm actively kind of curious about that one. God damn it. Lilith and Geralt. Oh god. Yeah. What else? Shamir and Catherine. Are Shamir and Catherine maxed out yet, or no? They are. Good. 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 I can make Catherine and...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I can make Catherine and Yuritsa train together. Perfect. The Shez is maxed out. We're going to get Lilith in here. We need to do... Or no, Annette and Constance. I think Ingrid had one person she needed to get trained with. That was Marianne, right? Marianne. Okay. Cool. This might work out.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Emotional damage!
And what exactly is the emotional damage that we're talking about right now?
Care to make yourself useful?
So Yuritsa and Catherine. That's the other one I need to get have up. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so with your second Salvador on a second account, you can easily level up characters on your main account and get any character to OP10 with the Digistruct rocket jump skips. As Salvador, and he has a unique combo. You get Pimpernel and put it into the left hand.
Alright.
And does really high damage rocket launcher that empty in the right hand. Pimpernel, when shot, can spawn 5 projectiles that explode from impact and actually gain extra damage from the rocket in the right hand. And the Pimpernel will also gain the money shot skill as long as the launcher is empty. Your weapon, it basically means is a raid boss build. Well, damn, that sounds kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that does sound kind of disgustingly busted, if I'm honest. We've got Lilith and Geralt. You know what I'm curious about? I'm curious about Annette and Constance. That's what I want to see. You have 380 hours and 3 hopes? I wonder what...
You were brilliant in the previous battle, Annette.
I'm actively kind of curious about mine. Let's see. Whoops. I have 230 hours and 3 hopes. So you've definitely played more than I have. 440 in three houses. I've done 10 hours of Game Boy Advance, a little while on the N64, 25 hours on the NES, 20 hours on the Game Boy. This one being mainly Link to the Past. This one being mainly the Pokemon TCG. This one being Mario Bros. 155 hours on Hyrule Warriors and 190 hours on Tears of the Kingdom. That was one playthrough, by the way. 75 hours on Ultimate. Interesting. I actually played quite a bit of that, I guess. I'm surprised. Funny enough, only 15 hours on Rise. 30 hours on All-Stars. What games did I beat on All-Stars? I'm pretty sure the one I beat on All-Stars was Sunshine. So that makes sense. Only 45 hours to beat Brilliant Diamond, because I did beat the game. I only played 10 hours of Odyssey? I find that hard to believe. I feel like I played more than that. I beat Mario Odyssey in 10 hours? Is that a fact? I guess I kind of beeline to the ending more than I thought. That's fucking weird to think about. That is really weird to think about.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. It's an honor to be complimented by one of the School of Sorcery's most legendary alumni.
I'm legendary now, am I? Well, I can't say I disagree.
I heard so many stories about you, though I don't know how true any of them are.
Truly the ever-humbled Constance.
Like, there's one where you turned a bunch of bossy noble kids into horses, apparently?
Oh, yes! I remember that spell. I titled it Wherefore Winnies.
Nice strategy RPGs are fun too. Oh, they very much are. Odyssey is such a large game, or so I've heard. It's a very large game. That's why I'm confused on how I only have 10 hours.
I was so overjoyed at having completed it that I began using it everywhere, and thus a tiny misunderstanding was born.
I also heard you were smart enough to argue magical theory with the teachers and win.
Ugh, arguing is such a gauche way to put it.
Okay, it's reached that time of day, chat. What the fuck did I just hear, read, and what the fuck does it mean? The word of the day is, could you help me out, Constance?
Ugh, arguing is such a gauche way to put it.
Gauche? That does not look like it says gauche, but you bet, we're gonna fucking... What now? Gauche. I'm gonna have to put a how to pronounce on there as well. Lacking ease or grace, unsophisticated and socially awkward. How gauche of you, Annette. How dare you say such a thing to me? What the fuck? What a weird ass word. That word sounds like a fucking insult, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna type this in to my phone, and I'm actively not gonna know how to pronounce it. It's great. Another busted build is the Lady Fist in the right hand and whatever is in the left or vice versa, and any gun in the opposite hand. The other gun will gain the Lady Fist 800 crit damage. That's fucking hilarious. It is especially with some of its Easter eggs. The reason you only have 10 hours is probably because you haven't 100%ed it yet. No, I'm not 100%ed it. I just kind of beat the main story. I just feel like the main story I felt like the main story was longer than 10 hours. I don't know, I guess it was...
But these stories offer only a glimpse into who I am. Such trifling incidents are hardly worthy of the word legendary.
Yeah, but it sounds like at least some of them actually happened, right? I never dreamed I'd be fighting beside as big a legend as you. It honestly makes me kind of nervous.
No need for such modesty. After all, you yourself are among the most talented women in all the kingdom.
Oh gosh, that's high praise. Did a teacher say it, maybe?
No, I merely happened to read that book you wrote during your time there.
Book? Oh, but no. I mean, I'm not even sure I'd call that a book, so... Really, it was more like a collection of memos on how to bake Mercy's treats.
What?
Making magical morsels. Exactly. That book spoke to my very soul.
This crazy chick really read a book on cooking and then said she's the most talented person in the world. You know what? How good did it taste, though?
The thought of using magic to simplify complicated cooking tasks was nothing short of revolutionary.
I mean, that if no one's ever done that before, that is pretty cool.
Okay, but how did you get your hands on it? It was supposed to be private.
She simply took it for learning purposes, obviously, Annette.
I mean, I did give a teacher permission to present one of the spells, but...
Die!
Combining ice and wind magic to make the outside soft while the inside stays crunchy. Oh, remarkable!
Sounds terrible, but you know, go ahead, continue.
It created a radical new movement of desserts that were softer, sweeter, and more divine than any which had come before.
Actually, no, that wouldn't be bad. That's kind of like what some candies I eat are. I just had to think, I was like, I eat so little candy that, like, I was trying to think of a pastry with that type of texture, and I couldn't think of a pastry with that texture. But no, I guess there are some good candies with that.
If you aren't proud of that, you can't be proud of anything. Though it is unfortunate the treats cannot be made without the use of the school's facilities.
Well, it's not that I'm not proud, but it's also not like I wrote it all by myself either. I mean, sure, the magic was me, but Mercy is the one who taught me how to bake in the first place.
You learned how to bake, so you applied your own expertise to make the baking better. God forbid. Woman, you fucking did it. Just, like, just say it. Like,
Mercedes, I am well aware that her little delicacies are the finest in all Fodlan.
I know, it's crazy how a car is able to cook so well.
Like those ones with pockets of sweetened butter mixed into the dough? I would kill for one of those right
now. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Is it a new creation? I must ask her to make it for me. In any case, I look forward to getting to know you better, Annette.
I just realized, how sassy can you be, Constance? Damn, I don't even stand with that sass.
Discussions ahead.
Girl really is hitting us with the little, like, this. My goodness. So much. So extra. I love it. I love it. It is especially with some of these. There's the Mega Bowser fight in the other
I am
stages.
Ferdinand von...
There's always a Mega Bowser fight after getting every collectible in that game. And in this case, 999 moons in Odyssey. Jesus Christ. I probably could sit down and get every single moon in Odyssey. But, like, I have so many games to play that, like, I just... But then, you know, you also have, well, Edgy Gamer, aren't you sitting down and beating this game 3 times? Well, it's different. It's not the same. You just wouldn't understand. Get distracted by really depressed chick. That's what we should do.
Oh dear, she left some of her feed again today. She might even be sick. But what do I do if she is?
You should give her hay instead of feed.
Oh, Marianne, I didn't notice you there. Wait, what's wrong with feed?
Oats aren't enough. For a horse, I mean. Not enough nutritional value.
I suppose I have been giving her a good amount of oats recently. Is that really what's making her unwell?
Jesus Christ, Ingrid. You're not even feeding the damn animal correctly?
Yes. Probably.
In that case, I'll find some hay for her right away. Thanks for the advice. You sure know a lot.
Oh, no, not at all.
There's no need to be humble when you clearly know so much. Speaking of which, would you mind if I asked you some other questions?
Oh, Jesus, poor Marianne. She just wants to help, and now she's dragged into this.
No, I should have minded my own... please, excuse me.
And there she goes.
Hey, wait! There's so much I want to ask!
Run, Marianne! Run! Please let that be the end of it. That would be funny as fuck.
What do I do?
Damn it.
I only brought her on the battlefield once. But now she refuses to take even a single step.
I think, she's scared.
What? Really?
I can try to calm her down, but I don't know. Easy, girl. Easy. I know that was scary, but you're safe now.
Shh. This has different ways to play. That is true. There are entirely different storylines in this game, so that is true. Hay is for horses, dummy. Also, where is the horse in this cutscene? It's... Sora ate the horse. It happens.
Amazing! She's walking again!
Oh my god, Marianne is literally Fire Emblem Jesus. Making a horse walk again.
She hates the stench of blood on the battlefield. And that's why she didn't want to move.
Oh, well that makes sense. Wait, did you just talk to my horse?
Yes, well, I mean, sort of. I just kind of understand.
How do you kind of understand? How do you not only collect that, okay, first, she's scared. Secondly, she hates the smell of something. Thirdly, you know exactly on a battlefield of corpses what the specific thing she hates the smell of. She could hate the smell of the rain, the other horses, the person riding it, the fucking weapons. No. How did you know precisely what it was? No, you talk to it. It's okay. Just say it.
That's incredible. How do you do that? And can you teach me?
It's really just, I mean, I sort of imagine what they're thinking based on little movements, or... I'm sorry. I'm not helpful. I should go.
Not helpful? This is the second time you've helped me and her both. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Marianne. Have a little confidence in your abilities.
Please excuse me.
Marianne is the face of confidence, guys.
I didn't even get to thank you.
Amazing.
Mommy milkers.
Chill out, guys. Chill out. We over here thirsting over the most depressed chick in the game. Hold up. You know what? Now I gotta pull it up. See if I gotta. Now I gotta see if I caught chat in 4K or not. Let me see. Let me see. Where's it at? You guys might be in big trouble. Give me just a second. No. You might be caught in 4K. You better give it just a moment. Oh, nope. You're safe. You're safe. It's okay. I was all say, Chad, you're wildin'. You gotta be careful. You don't. This is an anime game. You never know. Yo, what's good? Watching a depressed girl talk to animals. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I think every single character. No, okay, my bad. I'm misremembering. Yeah, because I think after time skip, the only character that's not. Yeah, the only character that's not very old is Lysithea, I believe. Yeah, no, Petra's one of them too. Petra's like 17 at the beginning of the time skip. And then she turns 18 after her birthday. Okay, so. Guys, we gotta be careful. If I was doing the wrong playthrough, it would have been a world of problems. Here we go, we have Pizza Man just for birches. This fucking face! This fucking face! There ain't no way. This is what we're starting with? Oh my god, bro is pissed. Had a good workout, mate. Biceps got cooked. Fuck yeah. Absolutely cooked. Good to hear, good to hear. Cooked like a pizza.
Do you mind? I am trying to kill you!
That's exactly what this man is thinking right now.
Looks like someone beat me here. Hey, Yuritsa.
He's gonna hit her with the most crisp. Hello. Not even. Oh my god. Disrespected.
You do know we're allies now, right? You could at least say hello.
I suppose.
It's so ironic I'm pulling a pizza out of the oven right now.
Talkative as ever, I see. I take it you're here to train?
Yes.
You don't say. Well, this is as good an opportunity as any. Let's say you and I have ourselves a little duel.
Catherine, I respect it. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. I love it. Love the energy. Love the tan. Love the hair. The blue eyes scare me just because blue eyes stare into your fucking soul. They give me nightmares. Not the point. But Thunder Catherine versus the, I quote, the Death, D-E-A-T-H, Knight. And it's a sword versus a spear. He has the world's advantage versus you. I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
I've been itching to cross swords with you since we were at Garreg Mach.
I just don't think you know particularly what's going. You may have the anti-gravity ponytail, but that will not be enough. Weapon triangle woo. Exactly. Literally, you've already lost. I just remembered I burned my pizza when playing Smash Bros with someone.
We never had a chance to cut loose and really fight, did we?
Well, I wish you luck.
They say the way someone wields their blade can tell you who they really are. So come on, show me.
It's gonna be one passionate duel chat. Start writing the fanfic right now.
Very well. Draw your sword.
His words say fuck you, leave me alone. But the way he battles burns with affectionate passion, unlike any other. Okay, Link, calm down. Not the yaws and humps.
You're not half bad.
His fucking reaction. Yo.
What? Done already? Things were just getting interesting.
This will not end until one of us dies.
What the fuck, bro? Just chill.
I have no reason to fight you. I care not when my life ends.
Jesus Christ, come on. Come on, we need group therapy with Pizza Man. Show me your spear, yo.
But you do not wish to kill an ally.
Pizza Man needs a hug. Probably.
That's right. If I cut you down now, I'd never be able to face your sister. We'll have to save the real fight for another time. Let's call this one a draw. Sorry, I'm just glad you were even tougher than I expected. Now I know why you were the weapons instructor. You'll have to teach me something new next time. Professor.
Damn, okay. Just slide into bro's DMs next time, Catherine.
I care not for jokes.
Nah, bro, don't deflect it. Accept that. Accept that pickup line, okay? Come
Bad
on.
habit. What can I say? It's not every day I get to go up against someone as good as you. I look forward to our next bout. Just not to the death. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks, Yuritsa.
I mean, Yuritsa having no reaction is just a little bit less than what Shamir does, so I'm sure Catherine's used to it. I'm sure she's fine. She has been flirting the whole way. I mean, you're not wrong. She's all about it. It's just like...
Training can be the
damn.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, no? Yes! The daddy no is crazy. So I do have her training with Yuritsa. Perfect. Ingrid and Marianne. I have Lilith and her dad. Constance and Annette. Me and him. Okay. Perfect.
Let us keep bettering ourselves.
I'll put...
A great training session. All thanks to you.
I'll be...
Nope.
A great training session. All thanks to you.
I could...
Okay. I'm sure that
Training,
maxed
can't wait to
somebody
see
else
how
out.
you do.
Because we're literally training just for supports, which is the funniest shit in the world, for no reason. Yep. I knew it. We're at that point of the game where we're just trying to clear everything off our
Are you
plate.
free at the moment, Annette? I was wondering if you might help me with something.
Don't walk outside, Constance. You'll go from absolute psychotic baddie to absolutely depressed, I want to give you a hug because you feel bad type chick. And you know what? That's okay. I'm sure I just realized that's a scarf she has tied around her neck. That's got to be more uncomfortable than a choker. Oh my god. Is that... I don't know. I feel like that'd piss me off.
I sure am. What's up?
You want successive training, which stops when someone in your roster maxes out the class. It's an ascot, Edgy. I actually don't know what that is. What is an ascot? And I do not want to do that at Noise Gaming. I'm not training to get them better at what they're doing. I'm training to get their support up, and I'm not spamming training because I'm stopping in the middle of the training to get the supports to go up. And if they max out their support with one person, I want to make sure that they can move over to the next person they have supports with.
Well, I wish to conduct an experiment outside today, though naturally I'm a touch hesitant about it.
So basically, I have every single character that I use has already mastered the class that I want them to use. So basically, every single class I have them training for is simply for bonus stats. Like Dimitri being a Dark Bishop is not because I'm playing as Dark Bishop Dimitri. I mean, have I? Yes. Is that the goal? No. If he masters Dark Bishop, he'll get Absorb Strength, which means every time he kills somebody, his strength goes up. Is that awesome? Yes. Will I need that? No. He's already mastered everything I want him to use.
Because your mood changes outside, right?
Ooh.
Exactly. And though I'm deeply reluctant to experience that, one cannot make an omelet without throwing a few eggs against the wall.
What the fuck is that statement?
Well, I think you're a genius regardless, so I'm happy to help. No time like the present, right? Let's do this.
I honestly love...
Please stop pulling me along. I haven't even told you what the experiment is yet.
I feel like, you know what? I think I finally decided, chat. I would love to be around Constance because, like, with her being self-aware of her, like, day-night cycle problem, I feel like that, if at least with her being aware of it, would make it very bearable. But, like, I don't know. It still depends. I don't know. I'm about just as inconsistent on it as Yudi. He can't decide, and I can't decide either.
Oh, dear. Are you certain you want to do this, Annette?
The fucking side eye she gives when she's outside is insane.
I sincerely doubt any magic built upon my crude ideas could ever work.
Also, I love how her bangs just has the perfect amount of shade over her eyes.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's get started.
While Annette is fucking glowing. The amount of foundation Annette must have on her face at all times. I'm not saying she's got full goth makeup going, but I feel like she probably has the most well-blended but bright-ass face makeup. So it's not like bright goth white, but it's like extremely fair-skinned and like almost doll-like makeup. That's kind of the vibe I get.
Well, if you insist, I suppose we must begin this foolish experiment.
Because, like, even in the portraits, Constance looks like she is, like, obviously she's wearing her lip gloss and everything, which purple lip gloss, so good. We love it. We love it. Keep slaying, okay? Everything. Like I said, full outfit. Not the point. But, yeah, no, she looks like she has a full excessive amount of, like, not excessive. Excessive depends on the person, but a whole shit ton of face makeup on, while Constance looks like she is wearing some, but it's not, like, as much.
Hey, I forgot to ask. What is the experiment anyway?
Like, I don't know exactly what they did with the character design to make it look that way, but they did do that. And doing that in anime and making it seem that way is actually interesting. I'm trying to see what they did with the colorings and the blendings of it to make it seem that way, and I'm not sure.
Oh, just a completely useless spell meant to gather cats from the surrounding area.
I mean, what's wrong with, you know, gathering cats? That sounds perfectly fine.
Oh gosh, cute! What are you waiting for? Let's get started!
Fred wears an ascot? I didn't even know Fred wore an ascot.
The spell seemed to go off alright, but nothing happened.
I was cutting pizza. Why is Constance outside? Because they're practicing magic together. And Constance knew that she would get depressed, and so did Annette, and they're outside doing the spell anyways. And here we are. Constance is terminally depressed, and we're talking about how in the world we can make anime characters look like they're wearing makeup when they all usually have pretty single-note skin tones, so it's interesting.
I knew it. I'm an utter failure. My research papers should be gathered up and used to wipe mud from the hooves of swine.
That is beautifully creative of an insult, I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps this is fate's way of telling me magic is beyond my comprehension and I was a fool to ever try.
Look,
Oof.
nothing about it won't help anything. So let's both take a deep breath and figure out what went wrong.
So, if you know that she's going to do better when she's inside, drag her inside that shed, and then be like, okay, that spell we just did, what did we do wrong? Then we're going to go outside and try it again. Dude, am I down bad or what? I keep, like, no, I'm just going to stop.
Okay.
Constance distracting, that's what I'm going to say.
If we take the flower catalyst and use wind magic to spread the fragrance...
Oh look, it attracts insects. Quick, grab that cockroach before it scurries away. It's clearly a finer sorceress than I.
Yo! No way. No way.
Ew, gross! But yeah, that didn't work at all. Maybe if we use this mineral instead?
The insults to herself are insane.
Goodness, the reflective light has attracted the attention of birds.
Okay, we like birds, though.
And they're really mad for some reason. Run, Constance, run!
We went from Bodland to Australia! Get your helmets! Honestly, yeah, kudos to Annette. They are pretty good
I
besties.
intended that to be a brief exercise, but it proved to be quite the ordeal.
Sorry that all my tinkering just made things worse. But hey, I did notice one thing.
What'd you notice?
When those insects and birds showed up, there sure were a lot of them.
True.
Each attempt did seem to attract a single type of creature in unnaturally vast numbers. Does that indicate that the spell can indeed effectively summon a swarm of one specific species?
Let's go, she's cooking.
It would certainly explain why the flower attracted so many bugs. Ugh.
I mean, yeah, no, I would have had the most shrill, girly screech had a bunch of bugs swarmed out of nowhere. Kudos to Annette for not literally shrieking and screaming and running away when she did a spell that summoned bugs. I'm so sorry, Constance. I would either took your hand and ran back inside, or I would have left, just for my own safety. I would not be able to handle it.
And why the light of the mineral called down such a huge flock of birds.
Why, this is a magnificent discovery. I feel we're on the cusp of breaking new ground.
Maybe it didn't go as planned, but I guess this turned out to be a pretty big success, huh?
You know what? Yeah.
There's no time to waste, Annette. We must investigate the cause of this phenomenon at once.
Yeah. I bet you'll create something revolutionary.
Okay, there's that one. Then we have Catherine Yuritsa, which is the other one we're trying to get. Lilith and Geralt. We have... You know what, Ash? You were able to grow a little bit. Let's watch you grow with Raphael. I love their relationship for real. Honestly,
What's up,
yeah,
Raphael?
some of the relationships in this game are fucking fantastic. I absolutely... Oh god, we're already amidst the cutscene. I was gonna say, I'll mention which ones that I honestly really, really love after this, but yeah, theirs is one of the most, like, just purely wholesome and sweet. They're simply just helping each other. Like, Annette is basically a fan of Constance, and while a Constance has an ambition to just be more grand, Annette has an ambition to improve herself and constantly help others around her. And, you know, that them both being ambitious helps one another to improve, and then Annette's like consistency of wanting to help others around her and be that like extra assistance, because that's kind of what Annette's entire character is, and her entire build as a character. Because in Three Houses, she's the only character that I know of off the top of my head that has a rally ability as her special ability. And if I am not wrong, she's the best, like the best rally character in all of Three Houses, because she can just sit there and rally people for like pretty much a shit ton of stats super easily. And for people who don't know, rally is basically you use your turn to buff someone else. So like that, like I think that like characteristic of hers is really helpful, especially for a character that has such high highs and such low lows. And having Annette kind of like, you know, evens it out a little bit and makes those it keeps the lows from getting so low and allows the highs to be more consistent. Like that's, I think it's a very sweet friendship.
There you are, Ash. Here, sit down.
Just like absolute wholesome Ash with absolute wholesome Raphael, we have the overly serious, depressed orphan, and the overly unserious favorite muscle man.
Okay.
Dude is gigantic, I'm not gonna lie.
Eat up.
Hey, this is the dish I was teaching you before. Raphael, did you make this yourself?
Holy height difference! What are we looking at, dude? What are you, 3'2"? Holy shit! Oh my god! Please tell me you're sitting down. There's no way.
I sure did.
You have to be
So
sitting
grab
down.
a shovel and dig in.
You were You were not eyes to belly button, bro.
I've got to say, it
You are
looks a
sitting
lot
down.
more
You have, yeah.
appetizing than before.
Okay, okay.
Plus, it smells fantastic.
I was taken aback. I was like,
Alright,
this can't be
let's
right.
see what we've got. That was delicious.
Good.
You
Oh.
used just the right amount of salt, which really brought out the flavor of the herbs.
Okay, good. Your eyes to nips, not eyes to belly button. Okay, cool. That made me question somebody's height severely. I was like, you're 3'2", or he's like 8'7". Okay, that is ridiculous.
Hey, you were right. It really does feel great to hear someone say that. I practiced seasoning and putting things on the plate and all that stuff, just like you said. Oh, and I had some of the soldiers do a bit of taste testing for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ash was teaching Raphael how to cook, because the only thing Raphael could make was basically medium rare steak with no seasoning. Which, you know what? Power to him, bro.
It sure
I guess.
was rough at first, but I think I've definitely improved.
Unseasoned medium rare steak. I mean, if you cook it well enough, I'm sure it's great, but no seasoning at all?
You certainly have. I had no idea you were working so hard on this.
That's because I was sneaky. I only wanted you to try it once I knew it was perfect.
I'm ready for Raphael to hit him with the, I may be really, really big, but I can sure be sneaky. It's just so dumb.
You worked so hard to teach me. I just had to pay you back somehow.
We love you, Raphael.
Raphael,
Cry about it, Ash. Come on, shut up.
You know my father used to run a restaurant, right? Well, this is the dish he was famous for.
You're not talking about Lord Lenato, are you?
No, my birth father. He took ill and died a long time ago.
Okay, this is at least new information. You know what? That's fair.
I told you what he said about flavor and appearance because he always used to say it to me.
We'll see, that's wholesome.
And this tastes just like what he used to make.
Bro's having a full Ratatouille moment right now.
I've tried for years to get the same flavor, but I couldn't do it. Honestly, I never thought I'd taste it again.
You know what? Actually, for once, super warranted moment for Ash, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on. Eating through tears is no way to enjoy a meal. Good food should make you smile, not cry.
Poor Raphael. He's too simple for this. We love you.
Sorry, Raphael. Guess I got lost in the past there for a second. But you're right. Good food should make people smile.
No, honestly, Ash, you're totally warranted on this. Of all the times you bitch and cry the entire game, You're absolutely fair on this point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
And everything tastes even better when you're sharing it with a room full of smiling people.
This is adorable.
Wait, in that case...
Let's invite everybody!
That's it! I'm making a new rule when I get back to the inn. You gotta smile when you eat good food.
Dude, what the fuck does Raphael's inn look like? And now I have to go. I wish I could.
That'll be good for the cook and the customers alike.
I knew you'd agree. Eating's supposed to be a celebration. So whenever you get a hankering for my cooking again, just say the word, Ash.
This blessed himbo.
Thanks, Raphael. And I'll be sure to eat it with a smile.
Jesus fuck, just the muscles on the back of his fucking shoulder. That is ridiculous. Bro's got fucking 3 different lines of definition on the back of his shoulder at the start of his fucking arm. Like, dude, god damn. Okay, that was absolutely sweet. I love that. Okay, who else does Flane need to talk to? They need to talk to me. All right, Flane. Now that's a bodybuilder shoulder.
So
oh yeah.
Just no, not under any circumstances.
So if you did not know, that is basically most of Raphael's personality. So he doesn't work out to get stronger. So he does. Okay, he works out to get stronger, but he works out to bodybuild more than anything else. So, like, he literally does, like, bodybuilder poses during his ultimates and stuff like that. Like, that's he lives for it. He actively talks about other characters in the house that he's in as, like, scrawny and tiny. And, like, other things. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, no, literally. So, like, he's a fucking super hyper-intense bodybuilder. And since all his bodybuilding is done through 100% natural means, it, in turn, causes excessive strength. So yeah, no, it's pretty great. He's got show muscle, but with the actual reality of having, you know, real muscle that big. So it's pretty nice.
It is not up for debate. This is for your own good, Flame.
Sedith, I love you, but every single time you pop up on screen, I have to ask myself, you never let this woman live any type of life outside of 13 feet from you, and then you, like, you know, yank on that leash again. Like, get over here, daughter. You're not allowed to have a life. Like, Jesus Christ, man. And then you're making her depressed, bro. Let her do anything. Like, holy shit.
Hey, you okay, Flame? Why the long face?
My brother has seen fit to forbid me from going out entirely.
Damn.
That doesn't sound unusual for him. But as long as he doesn't know, what's the harm, right?
Oh, what a great influence. Shez, I understand. That's a terrible
A
influence.
fair point, but my brother truly is concerned for my safety. Perhaps...
It does seem like the church has enemies all over the place these days. So I don't know. I think I get where he's coming from.
So yeah, I'm not mad at him for being protective. I'm just mad at the level of it. Like, he should...
As you know, my brother and I have lived in remote and secluded places for a very long time. All we had was each other.
So, super great way to work on this. Have somebody you know and care about be around Sedith for a while, and let them get to know Sedith. Sedith will A, know how strong they are, B, trust them as a person, and C, you'd be able to leave your fucking house.
Then we went to
At that
Garrett
point-
Mock, and suddenly we were surrounded by all these people.
I'm sure, and he probably lost his fucking mind.
I had hoped to make many friends, and listen to their countless tales of all the places I hadn't been.
Just get her a bodyguard. Literally, yeah, I was gonna say, just have a friend that could double as a bodyguard. That's 100% reasonable.
But before I got to really know the people at the Officers Academy...
Maximum muscles and the character creator. He did
Everything
too.
went all topsy-turvy, and the academy had to shut down.
Do you remember when we went into town together to look at the latest fashions? That was so much fun. I was looking forward to going shopping together again, but perhaps I should just let the whole thing go.
Oh, Flame. Don't give up so easily. We're just talking about a little outing here.
I was like, yeah, you're not talking about a fucking expedition.
Even that would prove tremendously difficult for me. With the church thrown into such chaos, my brother is in a near constant state of agitation.
Okay. I'm gonna head out to stream. See you later. No problem, Birches. I hope you have a wonderful time on on Final Fantasy XIV, and I wish you luck on leveling up your cat girl Noctis.
I must not trouble him further.
I'm going to be finishing up this game soon, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that, but I hope you have a wonderful time.
You're very kind to your brother, Flane. Just remember, it won't always be like this.
You think so?
Absolutely. Wars can't last forever, right?
In fact, it's going to last one more mission.
When this war ends and peace returns to Fodlan, taking a shopping trip will be no big deal.
If that is so, then would you be willing to go into town with me again when that day comes?
Hopefully. You know what? I'm all for it.
I'd be happy to keep you company. Or were you keeping me company? I forgot.
Oh, Jesus.
With that to look forward to, it should be no trouble to summon a little patience. It is times like this I am grateful you're not a man.
What? Oh, you mean because I said it?
It's just so weird to hear it out of context. I'm just so glad you're not a dude. Just what the fuck?
Yes. I'm not sure my brother will permit me to go anywhere with a man, even when the war is over.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He'll never get to know any men if he doesn't. Are you okay with that?
No. But if I do it anyway and he finds out, I'm sure it would be, as I've said, utterly disastrous.
Well then, I'll just have to help you sneak out, won't I?
Oh god.
Oh my. Would you really do that? I should have known you would be so bold.
I mean, that's pretty accurate for Shez's character, so I'll allow it. Hashtag blessed. Absolutely. Alright, so now we just need Lilith and Geralt and Yuritsa and Catherine are the only ones we need to worry about now.
Work you into shape.
We'll see. This is the only two we have left to worry about, so we're just going to go all in.
The more...
There, all finished. Time to work. Can't wait to see
Okay, let's
how you
see.
do.
Did I get the ones I need? I did not get Yuritsa and Catherine. Fuck. I did get Geralt and Byleth, though. Maybe I can get Yuritsa and Catherine to eat together? Maybe. That would probably go well, wouldn't it?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh. I successfully dodged a sneeze by almost... Oh my god. Fuck. Ow. I need to get one with Yuritsa and Catherine that enjoy it a lot. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, please be perfect, god damn it. You did... Fuck! Why are you so terrible?
Wow.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Great. Fucking great. No, they did! Perfect. That was the one I was hoping. That's the one I was hoping for the most. Okay. So let me go talk to a few people around. Let me go talk to the award person near the strategist. Then let me go talk to the person who gives me the supplies and everything. And then
Any result's a good result.
yeah, we're gonna slowly get a few things out of the way. I'm gonna go sell all the bullions that I have so I can see how much money I have at the very, very end of this.
Everything has its use.
Go talk to our girl Anna.
Hey there. Don't pass this by. Hello there.
Okay, so the only thing we have is these to sell. So we maxed out with 71,000. Can't really get much more money than that. Well, I mean we could, but not much. Buy items. Is there anything else I want to buy? Does she have anything I want to get? Charm by 5. That's not really helping anybody.
Come back soon.
I'll probably upgrade my weapons and stuff as well. I would upgrade my character's levels, but I think my character's levels are probably pretty good. Let's see. Let me go to the training instructor and look real quick. We'll stop with the supports for just a moment.
Victory and defeat.
For just a moment. Okay, so like Sylvain, we'll go ahead and get him to 50. I would like to get every character that I'm going to use for the final battle to 50. Just, okay. Great. I think we had just enough to get that to happen. Nice. Yep, and Yeti's level 60, so we're good. We have every character that I'm going to use at level 50
training, you'll be
or higher.
unstoppable.
So that's at least a nice little section to end off on. even if the characters are going to be level 100, it's at least enough. Then, let me think here. Let me see if there's any weapons I want to upgrade with the little bit of money I have.
Hey there. Need something?
Unleash effects. Let me see what the Herodi does. Calculates damage using the higher of the unit's strength or magic stat. Also, what? Who's got the Timotheus?
See you around.
Let me see. I actually don't know who I don't really know who has Timotheus. Ah, that's for Hoppy. Okay. See, that's pointless for Hoppy though, because she already has that. So it's just that's just dumb. Just really fucking stupid is what it is. That's okay. Forge. You can't upgrade the Aradhar, which sucks. Wait, you can?
Is this
When
it?
did this happen? Oh boy.
Is this it?
Oh boy. This is going to become completely unfair.
Is this it?
So we're going to go ahead. Go ahead and
See you
upgrade.
around.
No, I'm not done. We're making
Hey
Dimitri
there.
more powerful,
Need
sir.
something?
Okay, that's what we're doing. The plan is to make Dimitri as unbelievably, unfairly overpowered
this
as
it?
humanly possible, okay? That is the plan, and I will fucking
you
stick
around.
to it.
Supplies
Okay,
are the lifeblood
so
of any army. Everything has
that
its
should be
use.
good as far as weapons are concerned, just making our overpowered character more overpowered. We already leveled up everybody that we need to, so now we just have the supports. We have 2 things that we can use, which I'll probably use for eating real quick, and then we'll head out to battle, I guess. Yeah. Go ahead and get
Hunger
any
is
type
the
of
true
buff we need
enemy.
for the battle. Yeah, weapon durability lost is greatly reduced. I certainly would love that, personally. So let me go ahead. I'll do this with Dimitri and Dedu, because I would like if they actually had a little bit more, you know, energy, so that'd be preferred.
I must thank you. I haven't seen his...
Okay, so we have that. That's good.
Come back whenever
Now-
you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's see here. So the durability and this one. This is the other one that I was mostly concerned about. Mercedes and Sylvain. And that'll be a good place to end that off. So, because we already, like I said, we've already gotten every single support that we really need to, or anyone that I would particularly want. I think there are a couple that more that I could get, but nothing that I'm particularly concerned about. So yeah, and my only support is with characters I've already seen supports with. Yep, being Constance. Alright, so I'm probably going to talk to a few characters, use the bathroom, come back, finish talking to everybody, and I guess head into the final battle. Taking us a while to get ready for the final battle, but that's okay.
Wait up.
Count Burgley's fought us tooth and nail, though he was the enemy, he was nothing short of spectacular. He might have been able to take him down if Count Hevering hadn't stepped in. It's a shame. I didn't want to take him down. It's okay.
Come to see me?
He knew not what would happen when we were trapped in that place, and I am glad we made it out
How
safely.
about this?
Shez, does Arval still dwell within you?
Hmm.
No, I can't hear their voice anymore. I think that's all that's left is their power. When someone who has long been a part of your life vanishes, they take a piece of your heart with them. Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. Perhaps you can find solace in the fact that you now understand more about the source of your power. I also had the opportunity to speak with Edelgard and Claude, and most importantly, I was spared from having to take your life. Aw, you're still... God damn it, Dimitri, I'm giving you a gift just for that. Here, you know what, you're taking it. You gave me a dagger, I'm gonna give you a dagger.
Thank you.
I know you don't like hunting particularly, but I'm giving you a dagger nonetheless. Here, I know you like weapon maintenance. There you go. I'm gonna give you a whetstone. And I'm gonna give you an owl feather, because everyone loves owl feathers. And I'm gonna give you... I don't think you collect weapons, do you? No, you do. Good. I thought so. I wasn't super sure. Ancient coin. And you know what? I'm gonna give you lavender, because I like lavenders.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just because you're so goddamn sweet. I'm relieved that His Majesty is safe. You as well, of course. I assume you will not try to cut down your allies again. I won't. Whoever was controlling me back then is gone now, but I know that's probably hard to believe no matter how I try to explain it. No. I will take your word for it now. For now. Well, thank you, Dedue. I appreciate that. Not.
Let's think about that.
I think this battle is going to mark a major turning point in Fodlan's history. It's overwhelmed to think that I'll be part of that. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like it's someone's duty to do so. Jesus. I keep flipping through these so quickly that I'm not fully reading it, and I'm just kind of summarizing it, which is terrible to do. I lost my parents to the epidemic, and after that I spent my life living in the slums of the capital. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd become a knight, but here I am. Those who come from nothing, like you and Sir Ash, paved the way for me. If I can follow in your footsteps, I bet even more commoners can become knights one day. Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. I'll make my mark. You wait and see. Alright, alright.
Oh yeah.
There's supposed to be a Millennium Festival in 2 years to celebrate the 1,000 years since the monastery's founding. I wonder if it's still go ahead if we take back Garreg Mach.
Fool.
The Millennium Festival? Leave it to you to be thinking about a party at a time like this. Hey, it's not just a party, it's a political soiree. I'm assuming that's how you say that. Where the leaders of each region can mingle and schmooze. Besides, what's wrong with having something to look forward to? You'll be there too, you know. Ugh, maybe. Right now, you need to focus on the battle before us, Sylvain. If you die out there, you'll miss more than the Millennial Festival. Ha, fair enough. Guess I'll quit my yapping and get ready to move out. Yeah, do that. I prefer it if you didn't wind up dead because you spent too much time daydreaming. Aw, Felix, you're so supportive in your own little way. You're adorable.
Did you know?
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but I don't agree with how we've been fighting. You must feel the same way, right? Come on, you know, you tell me. Yeah, we've been a little cautious. We worry too much about what the Church and Alliance think. Taking our allies into consideration is a good thing. That's not what I'm talking about. What do you have a problem with? When we party after every battle, it's always so stiff and formal. Dimitri could stand to loosen up a little. And the worst part, there's never enough meat. Poor guy. He just wants to party like a real one. Fair enough. If I'd been born in a more peaceful times, I might have been able to lead a different life. All this blood on my hands makes it difficult to even take a nap.
Let's see.
And there are people like Caspar who revel in bloodshed and shine during times of war. I do not believe the war will ever perfectly suit everyone's different ideals. Maybe time to accept that this is the Fodlan we live in now. Take you the whole fucking game to figure that out, Linhart? God damn it. How is that the last thing you have to say?
Excuse me.
Probably got seen Caspar. Since the Kingdom and Alliance are having a new relationship, I'm thinking Bridget will be playing a larger role. When relations between two regions can easily shatter, a third one can take importance.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's true. Bridget may have to act as an intermediary. Yes, in the past it was the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance that was keeping the peace. Now I'm thinking Bridget will be taking the role of the Empire. That's the only future we will be having. Yeah, that does suck that you're going to have to take the place of the Empire of all places, but what can you do, I guess? We simply cannot lose Lady Rhea. No other bishop could ever take her place. She has been with the very foundation of the Holy Church of Saros for such a long time. She's also astute in political matters and has never allowed another region to control her. I have no idea what would happen to the church if something were to happen to her. Yeah, that's fair. It could fall apart, fair enough. But that's enough talking to people for now. I'll be right back, chat, and like I said, we'll finish talking to the round of people, and like I said, finish the sports and start the final battle. $30 on Detective Pikachu returns, but the lower views and 15-hour story I may return it. Well, how does Detective Pikachu usually play? I've not actually played any of the games, so I'm not really sure, like, what there is to look forward to it, you know?
Do you have a minute?
Pardon me, you were doing some sort of unusual dance a moment ago. What was it? It wasn't a dance, it was a fucking T-posing assassins. Oh my god. I fucking hate it. It's so dumb. It was a prayer. One for the dead. Really? Would you perhaps teach it to me? I lost a lot of good soldiers in Alel. Many of them hailed from Dusker, you see. I wish I would have asked how to pray for them beforehand. I see, your subordinates were fortunate to have you.
Okay.
I'll show you, just follow my lead. First, put your hands like this. Okay, chat. If the Dusker baddie is T-posing, does it make her less of a baddie? Or does it give her plus 10,000 aura? I need to know. I shall grind those maggots with the heel of my boot. Crushing them is quite dull, yet left to ride, they become even more vexing. Ooh, Yuritsa. You're making everybody happy. Come on now, chill out. Hello, Annette. Say, if we take back Garrick Mach, would we then use it as a base when we invade the Imperial capital? If we did that, it would kind of be like we were back at the Officers Academy again. It's like old times. Maybe one day we'll all be able to get along like we did back then. We will just have to win. Yep. We'll just have to win first. Well, we're gonna get through this together, Shez. Yes, we are.
Hey!
Looks like the war's coming to an end at last. What are you gonna do afterward, Commander? You're free to do whatever you want, of course, but personally, I hope you stick with the Kingdom Army. His Majesty and the rest of our forces would be glad to have you. That's kind of what I would plan to do.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. We're invaded the monastery at last. I wish you all the best out there. I hope to see Garrick Mach return to its former glory. But I wonder who could possibly be guarding the monastery gates right now. Honestly, I don't know. Shamir? The capturing Garrick Mach is somewhat meaningful to me since I was a Knight of Saros. It was only for a short while, but I used to call that place home. Plus, if we do manage to take it back, it'd be a good time to close out my contract.
That's terrible.
Ugh, I can't stop worrying about Lady Rhea. We need to get out there right now and save her, Shez.
Right on.
I know, we'll leave as soon as we're ready. Nothing will stop us from rescuing her, Catherine. Right, I won't let them slay Lady Rhea. I'll be counting on your help as well. No matter how strong she is, she can't last forever against such overwhelming odds. And considering how long it takes to climb the outer walls, time isn't our friend here. Yeah, it's a pretty rigorous thing to do, truly. Okay, so we've almost talked to everybody. We went around most of people.
You there.
Hello there. Are you feeling better? Do try and take it easy for a bit. You seriously give us a fright when you took a swing at Lilith. I thought my heart would burst right out of my nose. That was a close one.
Hey.
Word on the street is that the person currently holed up in Garrick Mach is Count Varley of the Southern Church. I'm sure that at this very moment he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, while Tallies and Edelgard try to sort things out. You know, Varley had me beaten half to death a while ago. Granted, I had it coming, but he still gave the order. But no matter how much I want to laugh at the trouble he's in, or what a gruesome death he'll have, I keep wondering how Bernadetta is holding up. I don't think she has it in her to kill her own father. Yeah, I do think that will be difficult for her.
Can we talk?
Nato always said we should follow on our own sense of justice no matter what. He helped me and my siblings when we had nothing and never forgave the church for what they did. Now I understand why. He was doing what he thought was right. That's why I'm not going back down either. I'm not responsible for his death after all.
Let's give it a go.
Fighting as a Knight of Fargus until the bitter end is what I believe to be the right choice. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna stop reading for just a moment. Watch Lilith and Geralt. Then we'll talk a little bit more Lilith and Geralt. Talk to the last people, and then Geralt and, Yuritsa and Catherine.
Hey, I was looking for you.
Nice we get to see
I'd find you down by the river.
Because these characters don't have any supports in the original game. It's a detective game where character has to solve cases. It's story and dialogue heavy. So you can't really look up anything without it being a spoiler. And if the writing's really, really bad, then you don't really have anything else to help it. I can totally understand that then.
That's an awful lot of blood on your cloak.
I thought soaking it in the water would help get it out.
I don't know. That fight went on for a while. And blood doesn't come out so easily, even if you start washing it right away.
It is interesting. Is there any scientific reason why blood is so hard to take to get out of stuff?
You ask me. It's more trouble than it's worth.
Let me look it up. I'm curious.
Another one, right?
I do, but I'd still like to use this one if I can. Something wrong?
Hmm? Oh, sorry.
Blood is difficult to remove from clothes because it's a complex organic stain that contains protein, cellular matter, sugar, and fat. These components make blood highly resilient and stubborn, and it can seep into porous materials and adhere to surfaces. Blood stains can also change over time as the hemoglobin in blood oxidizes and turns from bright red to dark brown. I did know about the oxidizing. I knew about the color change. I did not realize it was because of the hemoglobin oxidizing, though. Huh. Yeah, oh, okay. So it's simply because of the complex organic material. Okay.
You reminded me of Citri, of your mother, back when we first met.
How so?
There was this one time when she was trying really hard to get some stains out of a handkerchief. She had your same quiet composure and everything, and when I asked her if she had another one, you know what she told me? She just turned and said, "If I can still use this one, I'd rather not throw it away."
Well, that's not exactly the same.
Maybe not, but I still see so much of her in you. When I was first getting to know her, I never saw her laugh or cry, just like someone else I could mention.
You know, you never really used to talk about her, but you've been doing it a lot lately.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little regret for dragging you into the mercenary life. You've never had a place to call home, and you don't have any friends your age. It's been one bloody battle after another since this war broke out. If she were still alive, your life would be entirely different. You'd be with her, and things would be peaceful.
I don't regret my life here with you. I might not have a home or friends, but you've always been there for me. Living by the sword suits me just fine, and I've had no shortage of allies, so...
You're right. There's no cause for You really are just like her, though. You know that?
But yeah, no, that's the only downside about games like that are mostly story focused, is if the story is like the quality of the game is so dependent on if the story is good or not. And even then, the story's like quality can be subjective, but there are some stories that are just kind of fucking terrible. So I don't know. It really depends.
Got a minute?
One of our scouts returned from the monastery grievously wounded. From what I heard, they were maimed by a young woman who appeared to be an enemy general. To cause such harm to a person, there's no way she's human. Yeah. That's fucking true.
Right, so
I'll tell you, Lady Rhea is the last person in the world I want to see. I owe her a great debt, but our relationship is more complicated than that. I told myself I'd never go back to the monastery after I left the Knights. To return like this, I guess that's what they call guidance from the goddess.
It's good to see you again.
I'm glad you and Dimitri made it back unharmed. I was so confused when you caught me in that strange magic and vanished.
Thanks.
Thanks for not cutting me down even though I attacked you. You didn't seem to be in control of yourself, and I couldn't just kill an ally. You're so sweet, Byleth. The end of the war is finally in sight like a light in darkness. If we defeat those horrid people manipulating the Empire, perhaps that will lay the foundation of a peaceful future.
Right on.
That's exactly what we'll do. We're gonna put a stop to them once and for all. Yes, that's right. We can't lose sight of what we're fighting for. That's fair. I mean, I know, I wonder if they are gonna kill Edelgard for this ending, because I don't think you killed Edelgard for the other endings for the Golden Deer House. I don't remember. I don't know.
Can we speak a moment?
The endings for this game have seemed a lot less conclusive, but it could be because I didn't have Byleth on the team, so I don't know. It is said that during King Lug's time, the descendants of the 10 elites banded together to resist the Empire and win their independence. Later, Lester and Fargus would be divided in the Crescent Moon War. Yet, here we are, joining forces to stand against the Empire once again. I hope we can maintain our good relationship with the Alliance after the war ends. Undoubtedly, there's no reason for us to fight, at least for now, right?
I see.
I'm sure people can make up any number of reasons later, but I'd like to believe there will be peace someday. But it is that the people who will suffer in the flames of war spread any further. Our leaders should speak to one another and try to foster amicable relations before it comes to that. I mean, yeah, that's what we're gonna fucking hope for. Okay, cool. So we're gonna talk to Bernadetta, Marianne, and Flayn. Then we'll watch the one more.
Do you have a moment?
Lady Rhea is safe, I know she is. I believe it with every fiber of my being. After all, she's so very strong and smart and kind and beautiful. So she has to be safe.
Right on.
Yeah, Rhea isn't the type to make a careless mistake. That'd get her killed. Yes, absolutely.
Excuse me?
I'm certain Lady Rhea is waiting for us right now. All I must do is get to her post-haste. You know, I won't lie. As much as I would not want to ride on a horse or a Pegasus, it is pretty cool to see them.
Did you know?
I wonder what they do that keeps the Pegasus from leaving. Like, are the Pegasi smart enough not to just fly away? Some of the others think that Claude and his forces won't rendezvous with us in time. However, not a single person from Leicester is the least bit worried. I feel the same. I believe Claude will make it. Oh yeah, Claude must inspire a lot of trust in his friends. It's a little different than trust, I just know. Claude will make it and help us achieve victory. That's the kind of person he is. He just kind of pulls it out his ass. He's kind of Deus Ex Machina, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, the time has come. It's finally here! Yep, it's that time. Do you even know what I'm talking about? My father! No. He's at Garrick Mach right now, just waiting for me. I don't want to go. Can we just call this whole thing off? You can just wait here, Bird and Duddy. You don't have to leave.
I was thinking.
Fighting at Garrick Mach this time? Oh boy, I miss those days at the Officers Academy. Me too, I remember like it was yesterday. Especially the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I couldn't forget even if I wanted to. Haha, that was when Balthus of the Golden Deer crashed the field and went on a rampage. I remember it well. At the time, I cursed him till my voice went hoarse, but now I look back on it fondly. That wasn't like a genuine smile. You sure you're not still holding a grudge because he ruined the mission? Yeah, I think she's salty. Are the Alliance forces truly going to join us? I don't trust the leader of theirs, to be frank. You're kind of dripped out, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. If there was a holy knight of Saros, you were certainly it. He's been hiding behind the Eastern Church's bishop and doing as he pleases in the East. With that sort of ruthlessness, he may even be plotting to take us down right along with the Empire. He could, but...
Greetings.
We have fought side by side for quite some time, but the day when we will have to part is fast approaching. I suspect we will return to Leicester once the monastery is reclaimed, you see. Right, yeah. Well, I'm gonna miss you. I shall miss you as well. You were like a flower blooming on the battlefield. Gazing upon you never failed to mend my war-torn heart. But alas, there are countless many back in Leicester who eagerly await my return. I am truly sorry. Let us pour our hearts into the coming battle, and leave the war behind with not a drop of regret. Come out of the shed, Burn. Everyone already knows. You can't hide it. She's hiding in the damn shed and just refuses to leave. Okay. We're going to look at the last saucy support. Oh, sorry. The second to last saucy support. And then we will almost be ready for battle. I was right. This was going to take about an hour of talking to everybody. When you have so many people at camp, it takes so long.
It's not like you to send for me.
I have something to give you.
Well, this is new. What is it?
Here.
Oh, flowers. Nice. Oh, it's
Flowers?
Citri's favorite, isn't it?
Oh, I'm really surprised. I mean, you've never given flowers to anyone before, have you?
I had to ask some of our allies for advice, because I wasn't sure the best way to communicate my feelings.
What do you mean?
I'm really thankful that you're my captain, but also that you're my father.
This is so nice to see, because you don't ever see Byleth. I mean, I skipped the dialogue, but listening works too. I know a lot of people don't care about the dialogue. I do actively care about a lot of the characters, and I'm intrigued to hear what they have to say. But it's because I played a lot of Zelda as a kid, probably. And Zelda always had such fucking interesting dialogue. So now in every single fucking game I play, I want to know every single line of dialogue that everybody has to say. Regardless.
I've never really told you that, so I wanted to make sure you knew.
This is so wholesome. You don't really get to see Byleth and Geralt talk too much.
Ah, kid.
When I asked, everyone said I should give you flowers. Apparently that's what they used to do back at the Officers Academy. I wonder what it would have been like there.
The Officers Academy, huh? You might have just been a student there if things had happened a little different.
Yeah, because I think you play Three Houses and Three Hopes entirely for the gameplay, don't you, Addernoise?
Or who knows? Maybe you'd have ended up like Alois and forced into giving seminars or something. Not that you're really qualified to be a teacher.
LeMayo.
Anyway, these flowers did the trick, kid. Consider your message delivered. Though, to be honest, I kind of already knew. You might not give a lot away, but you're not completely unreadable.
Ooh.
Sorry for making you think I had no idea.
That's all right. I'm just glad you know.
By the way, why'd you choose this kind of flower? Did someone suggest them?
No, I picked them out myself. I thought they were nice to look at. Calming, in a way.
You even like the same flowers as your mother. Can you inherit that kind of thing? I used to give these to Citri all the time. I'd pull them out from behind my back, and her whole face would light up like the brightest torch you'd ever seen.
So adorable.
Maybe this is how she felt whenever she got them.
I'll keep that in mind for next time. I want to see how this mercenary life of ours is going to play out. Together. Those feelings are never going to change. And I'll do what I must to make sure you know that.
Huh. Thanks, kid.
That's actually super wholesome. Because you don't really get stuff like that with Geralt and Violet. So that's I'm really glad this game took some time for those types of things.
Oh, hi.
Hey, how's it going? You okay? Not gonna pull any more shenanigans, yeah? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry for making you worry. Okay, I guess that makes me feel better, though your tone doesn't inspire much confidence. I'll just have to roll with the punches for now at the very least. I'll try to sign and get everyone killed. Jesus Christ.
How may I help
Do you have need of me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garreg Mach. Feel free to use me as a decoy, or make me pretend to surrender, or have me sabotage them from the underground. I care not what I do. Wait, sabotage? Are you plotting something?
Can I be of use?
Not really. I just have a talent for destruction after all my failed experiments. Jesus Christ. Woman, you're such a mess. Seems to me there was a menu on the title screen to rewatch these dialogues. You can watch the support dialogues, yeah. You can watch certain ones. So, like, let me see here. You can actually watch certain specific ones. You can't rewatch everything though, sadly. Well, yeah, no, you can hear voiced lines, but oh, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, no, I guess. Okay, so events. Yeah, you can watch certain cutscenes. So, like, most of the cutscenes that you basically go through, you can watch. There's a fucking shit ton of them I haven't seen, though. My god. Apparently. But you can also watch every single support in the game. Along with see who they have supports with in case you want to, you know, have supports with them. So, like, female Byleth, I see they have support. They only ever have supports with Shez and Geralt. Yuritsa, I've pretty much seen. Yeah, and they do change sometimes depending on, like, you know, what house you're under. Ah, see, like this. So yeah, for like he's got supports with Manuela and Leone as well, depending on what house you're in. So it's pretty dope. Or like Yuritsa. Yeah, if you're in this one, you can get Manuela. If you're in this one, you can get Catherine. You just can't get them on the Golden Deer route. Or people like Ferdinand, I wonder. You can only have Ferdinand on Black Eagles. I actually did not know that. Ah, and so he has mostly people on Blue Lions, it looks. Okay. Who's another character that's like probably will be on all the above? Pulse will only be on the one. Shamir, I wonder. Yeah, she'll only be able to talk to her on those. But yeah, you can watch any and all supports. I will say Three Houses does a better job, though, of, like, letting you rewatch everything. Because in Three Houses, you can rewatch the, what is it, like, the marriage endings, and you can watch other specific cutscenes as well. Three Houses had a lot more of a focus on the actual cutscenes and stuff, but Three Hopes has a decent amount that you can rewatch. Yeah, no, view units just lets you look at the units. It just lets you see what they look like.
Got a minute?
Have you heard about the town hidden under Garreg Mach? It's like the sunless trash pit for people who have been nowhere else to go. I used to live there myself. I wonder how they're doing down there. Knowing that lot, I'm sure they're just carrying on with business as usual without a care for what's going on above them. Maybe once this whole thing's over, those people can finally come out and live in the sun again. Stop being so pale, you know? Yeah, no, the main thing that they have is pretty much just the support log.
Well met.
I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have you both back safe and sound. His Majesty informed me of what transpired. The forbidden spell of Zahras. And Arval as well. I suppose that truly is a stranger than fiction. Nevertheless, we know a little more about where you and your power come from. And we can rest assured knowing you are on our side. Yeah, I will say, though, if I were doing, like, my extra playthrough on my... If I were to do the playthrough after playthrough, like New Game Plus consistently in this game, I would probably skip a lot more dialogue. So, like, if I went from this playthrough and did another playthrough New Game Plus of this exact same run-through, I would probably skip most of the dialogue. Imagine the time it would take to build a monastery of such proportions amidst such a precipitous mountain range. I would be unsurprised if it took several centuries to complete, and yet there is little to no variation in Garreg Mach's architectural style. My estimation is that it was constructed in a short period of time with magic we cannot dare comprehend. I actually do. You know what? I never thought about that. So stuff like that. See, stuff like that is why I like to talk to people, because that's incredibly interesting. So that makes me wonder now, did they use magic to make Garreg Mach, or was it truly just built over the millennia and just, you know, since Rhea was there the whole time, she was able to tell them what to do particularly. We do not know yet if the Archbishop is safe. I admit I was in error at the part to underestimate our enemy's strength. If only I'd allowed Catherine to accompany them. No, it's too late for regrets. We must reclaim Garreg Mach and locate the Archbishop with speed. I would ask that you lend us your strength as well. You can count on me. I promise I'll find her. Thank you. It is a great comfort to hear you say that. Fodlan needs the Archbishop more than ever. I beg of you to rescue her. And one last support chat before the Battle of the Ages. I'm actually really curious about the support, I'm not going to lie, but that's okay.
Your form's great today. Thanks for sparring with me, Yuritsa. Though I have to say, we've faced off a few times now, but I still can't figure you out. Your skill is undeniable, but there's no emotion behind it. Your swordsmanship says nothing about you. If it's because you can't take it seriously, then you're welcome to come at me with everything you've got.
This is so disrespectful.
Why are you staring at me like that? Don't tell me I offended you.
Very well. Entertain me with your blade.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck is going on?
Okay then.
Bro's eyes fucking changed? That's crazy as shit. I was not expecting that. Okay, this is actually dope. This might be best.
I knew there was another side of you.
Okay.
More. I need more. Satisfy my thirst for blood.
Give me a break. Stop. I've had enough.
I don't think he has. You're just doing this in the middle of the training round and he's trying to kill you.
What?
Unlike Yuritsa, the way you fight reveals a lot about you. I'm sure you're content just fighting worthy opponents to the death. But I have people I need to protect. People I'm fighting for. Life's too precious to waste on a fleeting moment of fun, Death Knight.
Dude has lost it.
That's why I can't be the one to kill you, like you so desperately desire. But hey, Fodlan's a big place. There's gotta be someone out there who'll give you what you want.
See, now I have more questions about Death Knight, because this seems because with his eyes changing, it could be like a magic thing. I don't know.
It might even be closer than you think. You just have to look, right? Why don't you make finding that person your reason to keep fighting?
Yuritsa x Catherine fanfiction win? Truly.
All that said, I'm still a warrior. Nothing gets my blood pumping like facing a tough opponent. So while I can't help you put an end to your life, I'd be more than happy to help you live it. Until our next duel, Professor. See you around.
I thought she, of all people, would slay the darkness that dwells within me. What a merciless woman.
Okay. So I saw that and I was given more questions. So
Which battlefield
fuck it,
are you
we
headed
ball.
to?
Watch there be a goddamn paralog.
Make sure
Nope,
you're
there
ready.
isn't. Okay, cool.
Which
I was gonna say that'd be
battlefield are you
hilarious if
headed
there was. Confident that Claude will keep his word, you make your way toward Garreg Mach Monastery to assist Lady Rhea and put an end to the Empire's machinations and restore. He's just shy, okay? You know what? You're absolutely right. Homecoming, the final chapter. Are we ready, chat? Is this the longest one we've done so far? Our first playthrough 65, second playthrough 74, this one 70. Wow, Scarlet Blaze was the longest one in this game, and it didn't even have the bonus chapters. Maybe I just played faster in this time. That could be it.
I want you and your unit to keep watch for us. And my uncle will help you. We can't let our enemy get inside these walls. Do it for the Empire.
God, she looks so unsettling.
Yes, Your Majesty. Uncle,
Splendid work, Edelgard.
I did what you asked me to do. Is that good enough?
But of course, all you need do is follow my every command, and victory will be ours.
I still think that with Yuritsa, it's probably a Golem / Smeagol situation, where Yuritsa is Smeagol and the Death Knight is Golem. So basically Golem exists to keep Yuritsa alive amidst so much terrible stuff going on.
These beasts that swarm and fester on the surface shall tear at each other's throats until none remain. Edelgard, you must join the fray as well.
Me?
After all, what good is an emperor who lets everyone else do the fighting for her?
I mean, that's basically what she does, but continue.
Yes, Uncle.
Okay.
When we left our school 2 years ago, I never imagined this was how we might make our return.
I'm out of tea. I'll be right back. But I will say at Noise Gaming, I can totally see playing the game just for the gameplay, because the gameplay is so good. But I won't lie, I'm so happy they cooked so hard with the characters in the universe of Three Houses.
I think I'll skip the next class reunion if this is what they're always going to be like. Our enemy's waiting for us just beyond these ramparts.
And Talus is at its heart. This is our chance to stop him once and for all.
What are your thoughts on the Death Knight character at Noise Gaming? What do you think's going on, like, mentally? Do you think it's, like, magical, like, possession? Do you think it was something that was, like, inflicted upon him? Or do you think it's, like, a mental disorder type thing that, like, that was caused by trauma and stuff? Like I'm saying, like Gollum? Like, what does chat gather from that? Like, I want to hear both YouTube and chat. Like, you know, like I'm honestly curious what, you know, whether this be a short or the longer YouTube video or on Twitch. Like, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on, like, what do you think is going on mentally with Yuritsa? Because I do genuinely think it's very, like, similar to the Gollum Smeagol situation. That's what makes the most sense for me.
I always get the jitters before big battles like this.
Character designs, animation, voice acting, that's great too. Oh yeah, it's all fantastic.
Besides, there won't be time for nerves once the fighting begins.
I could go on and on about their fucking character designs.
Yes, and we'll surely win with the goddess's guidance at our backs.
In any case, there's no turning back now. So let's stand tall and greet this battle with our heads held high.
There's still no sign of the Alliance, Your Majesty.
Claude will come. I'm sure of it. He knows full well if we fall, he'll be next. And Claude told me that we would meet again. He's crafty, yes. But I've never known him to be a liar.
It's almost time. That's your cue, Dimitri.
That's a good question. I haven't given it much thought.
Yeah, we could all use one of your inspiring speeches to really set the mood.
Well, Edenoise Gaming, you're watching one of the prime overthinkers. I sadly relate to Claude and Yeti, and I can't even sleep at night. My brain runs around so goddamn much.
Right then.
I have to actively listen to something. I have to make myself physically tired. Dress myself for bed, make myself clean enough for bed, write stuff down just to empty my thoughts as much as I can, and then listen to something to replace my thoughts that I just emptied out before those thoughts get replaced with more thoughts, just so I can sleep. And that's if I want good sleep. If I miss even one of those things, I will not sleep well, and even if I do all of them, it's not a guarantee that I will sleep well. Like, I am prime overthinker, for sure, when it comes to anything and everything.
Hear me well, fearless knights of Fargus. It is only through your combined efforts that we find ourselves here, with a pointed blade thrust at the throat of our enemy.
Let's go, King!
We lost so many lives in Dusker. Our king, his knights, and more innocents that I can bear to count. This war has claimed even more. But now, we can finally avenge all of those who have fallen.
Goosebumps, bro.
Today, we sever the threads of fate that bind us to our troubled past, and march forth into a bright tomorrow.
I am hype as fuck right now.
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. I trust each of you to see our task through. Now move out!
Bro, with the speech! God, my blood's pumping. I'm like tingling, bro. Relentless Formation, Stronghold Sabotage, Assigned Staff Officers, Lion King's Wave Attack. Okay, summon elites from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus to launch an onslaught on the enemy. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hello? Why would I not do that? And then Reckless Formation, begin the battle in offensive formation. Or Relentless, I said Reckless. I mean, kinda. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I don't need the Relentless Formation. That doesn't really help much. So we will be playing as... Let's see here. Okay, we can only bring in this many people. We have to play as Shez, which is fine. Okay, we've got what we want. Perfect. We've got Dimitri. We've got Dedue, and we've got Felix. Is there anybody here? Well, it's just Varley. Okay. Mercedes, Felix. What about Annette? We don't have Annette on the field.
I won't let you down.
I would take someone off to put Yeti down or Lilith down, but... Yeah. This is for the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, so I am gonna let it happen this way. Okay, so this is all the people we're using. Now we're gonna go through and give everybody what they need. First, we're gonna make sure everyone's the right class. Good, good, good. Good, everyone's the right class, perfect. Now we can go through and make sure everyone's prepared. We got Lance and Zoltan, perfect. Dahlia Soldiers, Lance Jab, Earth Splitter, perfect. That'll be big AoEs. Do we have any single targets I want to use? Actually, we're at the end of the battle. Let me go ahead and add the stuff that I want to do. Well, I have lightning effect on everything, so I'll probably just go ahead and do Wheel Sweep. No, Lance Jab is better than Wheel Sweep, personally. Yeah, so let me get rid of Wheel Sweep. Let me get Night Kneeler. Perfect. Okay, so we got all these. Buster, Table Turner, Resistor, all these. These are pointless, so good. We can move on. Dimitri! He didn't get everything we wanted him to get, but he should be pretty good. He's got every single overpowered... Most of the overpowered abilities that I wanted him to have. Ardhar, plus 16, Monster Strength Ring. He's gonna be absolutely fucking things up. Bro is a monster. We've got Dedue. He's got the Silver Axe. We want the Axe of Zoltan. We want motherfucker to be cooking them. Elephant Armored Effect. Perfect. We got Dusker Soldiers. He's gonna be destroying them, man. They don't stand a fucking chance. He's got the hyper advantage versus a lot of the guys down south, so we're fucking beyond prepared. We got the armored strike, and we've got the war strike. Bro is absolutely destroying them. He's gonna have miracle, so he's gonna be really fucking hard to kill. So yeah. Stun gauge visible for longer. No, he doesn't really need that. He's gonna be super hard to kill. I'm absolutely for it. Okay, perfect. Felix, Sword of Moralta, Aegis Shield. He's absolutely prepared. Electric Grounder, Finesse Blade. I actually don't know what I want to pick. I think I might pick, where's one that just has the advantage versus everything? I feel like he has one of those. I honestly don't remember. He does not. Okay, I'm mixing him up with other characters then. This one is large, though. We have, was it Astra was large ++? We'll have Astra. We have Electric Grounder for AoE and Astra for damage, so. And they are pretty similar, so they don't cost too much, which will work for his weapon not having too much stuff, so we're fine. He should be good overall. I don't really think, yeah, there's not much that I really want to add to that. We've got our girl, we got Sage's Tome, and then we have Silver Tome. This will probably be the best. Oh, wait, no. This is, oh, resistant vector. That's fine. Real attacks, yeah, so that's fine. Cool. Blue Lion's Mage, so that's fine. Magic Staff, good. Abraxas, Recover, good. So she's actually pretty goddamn prepared, I'm not going to lie. She does have Wild Abandon, which is okay. That is okay. She should be fine, though. We're just going to have to keep her kind of protected. Since she'll probably be behind somebody, I am going to go ahead and give her the buffing abilities, which I think she already has. Yeah, we're going to give her that and set up for the Luck Catalyst, and probably run with that. Yep, she's going to use Lewin, which I still love the ability Scorch. Being able to just do a fucking effect from your basic combo is pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. Lance Jab, Tempest Lance, we're going to want things that send people flying for her because she is doing an ice effect, so I'll probably be using that a lot. Maybe I'll do Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance is pretty nice. Item expertise is completely fucking pointless. Definitely not doing that. That should be good. God damn it, chat. I'm always hitting the wrong fucking buttons. Fortifying Ragnarok. I think that's all I really wanted her to use. Yeah, that's fine. We don't want to use Baloney. Baloney's pointless. At this point, anyways, Baloney is pointless. Cool, so. She should be pretty good. Ooh, Awakening Gauge could be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, an Essence of Light. Doesn't really have any light magic stuff, so we'll just do Awakening there instead of that. That'd be fine. Okay, Sylvain, Lance of Ruin, Experience Gem, no. We'll give him the, give him the Prayer Ring so he heals constantly, since we're gonna probably be having him use Ruin Sky, and then probably a healing spell, just so he can keep everybody as healed as possible. And I think that's everybody we were using. Alright, chat. Oh shit, I should probably move people in better positions, though. So, Dedu does best going south, Dimitri does good going that way. Is there anybody I want to play? I kind of want to play as Felix, Dedu, Dimitri, and Chez, though, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, that's what we'll do. He'll be best going here. Ingrid does best going south. So I'll probably have Felix gets destroyed going north, so I'll have Dedu go north. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, I'll probably have Mercedes. You know what? No, I'll have Annette or Mercedes go north. One of the two. Annette will go with Felix. Ingrid will go with Dimitri. Yeah. I think that'd be fine. Okay, cool. We're ready! I'll have to get to bed, but I'll still watch you from my phone. Have a good night and good luck. You have a wonderful night as well at Anoise Gaming. I was glad to have you here for everything in person, and hopefully I help you go to sleep for the night as well. I'm gonna do my best to make this ending absolutely dope as shit. We'll see how it goes.
Do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Shall we? Come with me, shall we? Let's give it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I think we have healing down south, don't we? No, we don't. I have Sylvain going that way.
Hear you loud and clear. Hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, we have Mercedes going up. We have Mercedes and Annette and Sylvain all going up north, so. Oh, no, Annette's going south.
Hear you
Never
loud
mind.
and clear.
I'll have him go south. He's got a spear, so he's gonna do best versus these guys anyways, so. Yeah, he should be fine.
It will take everything we have, but we must defeat the Emperor and restore
Dedue
peace
and
to both.
Annette are pretty busted after all.
You will all be stabbed out.
I don't see Lady
We
Rhea
stamped
anywhere.
down? I don't think so.
Let's scale the walls and head for the monastery.
Scale the walls? The fuck do you expect me to do? Seems a little much. I'm in heavy armor,
Let's capture
dude.
the
Come on.
nearby strongholds to create a rendezvous point for when they do.
Whether the Alliance shows up or not, we will fight and we will win.
That was fucking awesome. Dark Knight, I hope you came prepared
Now's our
because
chance.
holy
Attack.
shit. God damn, it's so fucking cool. I love this. Honestly, it's been too long since I've played as Dedue. This shit is fun.
Let's begin.
I've awaited this moment. Out of the way!
Take a breather.
You called?
Okay. Even oh good, I went straight through his armor. Perfect.
This will be the rendezvous point for the Alliance forces. We have to protect it.
God, I still hate that he's got a fucking executioner blade. It's so weird.
Beasts have arrived. It's time we went on the offensive.
Anaximandros. What the fuck are these characters' names?
Mobilized. Good.
It's so
Location is
extra.
on our way anyway.
We'll have to keep a tight watch on the Alliance rendezvous points.
Shall we begin our attacks?
This stronghold will be ours in no time.
God. Damn it. Okay, good. I still pulled that off somehow. I am just everywhere and nowhere at once, and you know what? I fucking love it. I need to play as Felix more often. This shit's fucking dope.
I'll do it. I'm here to help.
We will proceed as planned.
Oh,
We
Dimitri.
must strive to I'll do it. I've awaited this moment. No regret.
Hold the position. None of them get through.
Oh, you poor bastards. Oh, goodbye. That was one solid move, took you out. And you're cooked as well. These guys just have to get a better plan. They have to realize that they're fighting my character, who literally can't lose.
Allow me.
What?
This strength will ensure.
You know what? We're gonna ignore the fact you leveling up for no reason. I appreciate it.
Bring it down!
What's this random Dark Knight talking about? Dude, what are you doing?
Not I've got this.
Hear you loud. I'll make sure
We will. We must
Begin.
This ends now.
I'm all right.
And done. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry for anybody watching this really late at night because that probably just fucking flashbanged you off my pale ass face. Oh my god.
I will be your shield.
I shall take the lead.
My turn.
Out of the way!
Damn, you hate to see it. The sheer level of outplay.
Guys, they are nothing more than beasts, and they fight like them too. I must retreat.
I still don't understand us being beasts. It doesn't make any sense.
Let's begin. Come.
He ran.
Stand
However,
going.
this path will get us past the walls. After him.
Okay.
It's time to move.
Go ahead and keep going north to do. Nobody else's pathway's opened, of course. Alright, well.
Hear you loud and clear.
I guess you need to go all the way the fuck around then.
We will proceed as planned.
Well, Dimitri, go deep into their fucking area and just take everything out then.
Hear you loud
And
clear.
Sylvain, go help with that,
I'll
I
make
guess.
short work of this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can.
And I guess Felix, you go all the way around to go attack them. Strange, but I guess so. Well, that's one base captured. That's one way to take them out.
Even know what it means to live. I will not let you thwart our dream.
We don't know what it means to live. We're literally alive right now. What are you on about?
Hey! Activate the Viscum!
Let's work together.
I still can't decide if I love or hate that ultimate yet. Oh, good. The dude actually keeps his normal ultimate. I appreciate that. Oh fuck! There's Viscoms. Great. Of course that fucking opened.
Not a problem.
Oh,
Move
I guess
out.
I'm gonna go that way, and
We
I'm
will
gonna
proceed as
turn
planned.
the fuck around and
We
go
must
this
strive
way.
to perform
And
to the
Felix,
best of
you're
our
gonna
ability.
go
I'll do what I
this
can.
way.
We march on me.
Oh boy.
These weapons are slightly different from the ones we've seen before. Be careful, everyone.
Disable the controls.
They're up to
I won't even need to.
I better take this opportunity to snatch one of these strongholds.
Let's do this!
God, there's. Oh fuck. A bunch of sword users. Of course there are. Okay.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Damn it, Dedu, I'm gonna need you to go back there. Oh fuck.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
All right, whatever. We're gonna try to push as hard as we can amidst this terrible clusterfuckery that's happening right now. Yeah, we need to be on the defensive, but I'm stuck on the offensive right now, so
Don't give him a chance to retaliate.
whoops.
This stronghold will be ours in no time.
It might be yours in no time if we don't get there soon enough, but that's why we're hoping you don't get there in time. Our teammates are level 100. I'm sure they're fine. Sir Dark Knight, please, just take this L real quick, if you wouldn't mind. There we go. See, now I'm not getting blinded. I appreciate that game.
Hey, what?
Okay, so who's low health? You're getting low health. I'm gonna
Hear
need
you loud and
you
clear.
to run by,
I'll
heal
make
them.
short work of this.
Xiao, that's in firing range of those weapons.
How close?
Show them how firmly our defenses can hold.
Okay, good. So we can at least insta-kill this Dark Bishop, then send Dedu and Mercedes to fight together, and then we can actually save them. I'll be able to switch to Dimitri, clear the one base, and actually push on through. So we're going to take him out. Good, good.
Shall we?
And we'll take this
Let's
base.
give it a shot.
Oh no, that's in range. We got to be careful of that. Hold up.
Shall we? Let's give it a
It's
shot.
a dangerous thing to be doing.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Begin.
Waited this moment.
Oh, you survived the first one? Good. Now survive the second one. You know, it's actually something I just thought of while because I've been seeing it all over my feed. But I've been seeing a lot of clips for the YouTube, I guess the YouTube series,
If we lose that
Murder
location,
Robots,
the
I think
Alliance
it's
won't
called.
be able to rendezvous.
And then also a show, or sorry, and then the new Sonic movies as well. And I have to say, I'm honestly intrigued. Like, for the longest time, I've been intrigued by the Sonic movies. I just haven't watched them for some reason. One reason or another. So I honestly might have to watch them soon, just because I keep seeing stuff for, what is it, for the third movie.
This whole time. But no time for that. We're almost done. Hurry!
Okay, now, Dimitri, I'm gonna need you to run all the way the fuck over here.
We must strive to
Begin the. I have you.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me. Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Take a breather.
Okay, now hopefully this will work. Oh wait, yeah, we have Dimitri's electric effect. This will be super easy.
Yes, Alice. I guess I can't play
Yeah,
with you
no,
any
the
longer.
lightning effect will carry hard. I'm getting carried by Dimitri, and I'm not even playing as him. That's how you know he's overpowered. He doesn't even need to fucking be here, and he's causing the win.
So far, all is well.
And cooked. Perfect. Okay. Operate. Now I have to go to the next one. One of the Viscom controls disabled. Great. One of the, like, what, 7 fucking team?
Hear you loud and clear.
There's only a couple of them, don't worry. There's only literally so many of them.
We disabled it. These are a lot stronger than the weapons we saw in Ferdiad.
Still fight!
Wow. Alright.
I've grown a lot.
You have. That singular move was the most impressive thing you've done this entire game. Holy shit. Also, I still love the vibe they have with the, what is it, with the, those who slither in the dark. They're weirdly futuristic with their designs, you know? It is
Now that
interesting.
we've disabled them, the attacks on the central level should be stopped.
Like, all their designs are weirdly futuristic for, like, no reason. I'm not even sure why they would be futuristic, they just are. Yeah, that's just fucking ridiculous right now. That is so much goddamn damage. Oh, you're cooked. Come hither, great knight. You're done. Oh, you didn't get one shot that time? Damn, I'm falling off hard, chat. I went from being the most overpowered motherfucker to not one-shotting stuff anymore. I have truly fallen from grace. You hate to see it.
Sorry. I'll do what I can. I'm here.
I'll give it 1,000. Leave it.
I'll do it.
I'll back you up.
We will proceed. We must
Begin the. I have your back. Not. I've got
Oh.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make
That
short work
mount,
of.
Shall we?
Mercedes.
He'll take the lead.
Sorry for the trouble.
Step aside.
Alright, you're all done. Going back down now. You're not lasting much longer. If you just surrender now before I have to cleave you out of history itself, before I walk over there and unperson you, you just might as well just do yourself a favor, because I promise you, me stopping to kill you really will be so little importance that it really won't matter. It's entirely just to benefit you. God damn. Well, that's a stronghold captured. You know, Devin did happen to walk into my stream last night and literally say that fucking Dimitri was a shonen pro tag of this fucking video game, and you know what? At a point, he's got to be absolutely correct. The level of strength difference is ridiculous. By no account should anybody be this hilariously overpowered. Like, literally all of his abilities are, oh yeah, I kill you, but I kill you even more, you know?
I refuse to hold back.
Well, good thing no one's here to deal with you refusing to hold back.
Won't stop me.
God damn, capped out at 0 damage. He's too good. Well, goodbye and good night, Doc Bishop. There's no Viscom here. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, it's just hiding. Of course it is. I think that's the last Viscom we had to get rid of, right? I think so. Yeah, nice! I don't know why I thought failed popped up for a second, but I'm glad it
We will
did.
proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Not a problem. I'm here.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Okay.
That certainly wasn't easy, but we shut them all down.
Sunlight has abandoned.
What? What are we talking about? I'm trying to focus on what you guys are saying, but I'm too busy watching you lose.
Are you ready?
He reappeared. Well, that's if he wants to do that, he can, but that's not really helping
Shall
anybody.
we? I'll provide assistance.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I
They're
shall take
back.
the lead.
Stop them before they regain control of those things.
Is he actually just ignoring me? Thank you. I kind of felt mildly disrespected. You were, you know, you may not be able to do any damage to me, but that was starting to do some emotional damage, man. Come on.
I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Oh, well. I might have overshot that a little bit, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm coming.
We'll go together.
I may have attacked right past him. Possibly.
Yes, understood. Stand down.
Oh, this is a pretty badass final battle, though. I'm not gonna lie. Even if, of course, it is still made easier by having Dimitri be so over leveled. So, like, maybe I'd have to play on like maddening for it to be really overly stressful. I won't lie. There's been other missions that were way more stressful. That's okay. This one feels grand and epic, and I can appreciate that. Not him dying to the lightning effects.
We will proceed as planned. I will... My thanks.
Begin. I have your back.
I'll do...
Glory be to
Take a breather.
You called
Dollies. The race is up.
Come on in.
Show them how firmly our defenses can hold.
You guys can absolutely see me button mashing. I can't even fucking sit still in my chair. There we go.
Did we come a little late?
A little late.
Kingdom Army, everyone.
Let's go, Hilda. Fuck yes. Now we just need Claude, and it'll be the best ending possible.
I'm here to... Sorry.
But where is Claude?
I'll back you up.
Well, if Hilda's here, you don't have to worry about
Not a
Claude
problem.
betraying you, because,
Hear you
like,
loud
you
and
know,
clear.
Claude is
Hear you loud and
certainly
clear.
the biggest Hilda
Leave the
fan, I
backup to
assure
me.
you.
I'm going.
Well, no matter. We'll take all the help we can get.
This is an absolutely terrible situation.
I mean, it is. It literally is the worst situation imaginable for you, Count Varley.
Take the stronghold.
Let's go. Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will
Aw, you
proceed
guys
as
think
planned.
you're gonna beat my boy Dedu?
We
Tisk
must
tisk.
strive to perform
No,
to
the
best
fuck
of
you're
our
not.
I'll give it a
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I've awaited this moment.
Come on. We have to defend it.
Not a problem.
Let's go just...
Oh, I see. We have ones to capture as well. Well,
Not a
here.
problem.
You
I've
capture
got
it.
Let's begin.
And... You actually... You know what?
I will be your shield.
Guard him.
I'll do
and
what
you
I can.
seize.
It's worth a
I
shot.
feel like that'd be better.
Hear you loud and clear.
Stable that artillery. Capturing the stronghold should make things easier too.
I'm not worried about the artillery. What does it matter?
At this point, the ends justify the means. Stop them.
At this point, the ends justify the means. That's okay. That's only a fucking... Oh god.
The area around the monastery
Great.
is on fire.
Of course.
And the entrance
okay,
is blocked too.
okay.
What do we do now?
Get the fuck out of the fire is what you
We
do.
will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Begin the... I have your back.
What do I even do?
My turn.
Don't worry.
This is such a terrible situation to be in.
Just hold out a little longer.
Let's Take the stronghold.
All right, directly into the heat.
This stronghold is ours. Let's go after the other one.
Whatever, this will give me iframes. Just suffer through it, we got this.
Give it up. Weak.
Okay, so we're gonna have him run back here so he can heal.
We will proceed as planned.
That's wonderful.
Oh shit, he has his awakening thing.
Letting us know what exactly this plan entails.
Felix arguing with them. So, would you love to enlighten me on the plan?
My turn.
I mean, we would love to know the plan, because right now we have no idea what the plan is. Am I getting damaged as well?
We finally got them down.
Damn.
If only we could take a quick break. The enemy has mobilized. Good. That way we can fight without getting burned.
So we can fly without getting burned? We're getting burned still. I don't think you understand.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
It's okay. How much healing does she still have? She's still got 3. Okay, we're still good.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna push forward? The entire area is on fire.
Send in the Titanus.
The Titanus. Don't make me fight the Titanus while on fire, bro. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a messy battle for sure. Alright.
I'll give it 1000. I'll back you up.
So, ice, magic, spear, and fist. Okay, this is fine. I have... Okay, so... Magic? I'm not playing as anybody with magic. Ice? Who does ice? Ingrid does ice. That's not really gonna help, is it? Oh, fuck. This might just be really bad for me. I don't think I have much to beat him. I don't have a single...
I'll give it 1000%.
Well...
I'll give it 1000%.
This is such a bad situation to be in.
Let's begin.
Is that monstrous thing? Is it friend or foe?
They had something like that in their back pocket this whole time.
Let's work
Okay.
together.
Whatever. Hopefully that will count as magic, and we'll just do that 3 or so times.
Give in.
Like, maybe this will be good enough, right? Nope, it just chunks his fucking health anyways.
Together.
And you know what? I'm all for it. Maybe this will be good enough.
Handle this. Give in.
Fuck yeah,
All we
damn.
seek is a world without ruler. Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Well, hell yeah then.
Guard this place with your lives.
I do plan on guarding this place, but I also don't plan on dying, so...
We have to protect it, no matter what.
Here we go.
Don't let them in.
Come on, just beat the Titanus. I think it still has 1 health bar after this, right? It should anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and have a heal real quick. I wonder if we get to the end of it, if it's still gonna have like a huge boss fight like we did during the Black Eagles final mission. Because the Black Eagles final mission was so goddamn stressful, dude. I could not believe what I was dealing with. It was actually super stressful.
We can't miss this chance.
Well, that was not nearly enough. You know what? Someone get the king in here, please.
Not a problem.
I've awaited this moment.
Where the fuck is he? Come on, Dimitri. Go commit another atrocity. Come hither, beast! How interesting the game to force you to be in the blaze effect.
We will proceed.
I was not expecting the game to force me to be in a blaze effect, but
I'll give it
fair enough, I guess.
1000%. Leave every.
nothing but a hunk of metal in the end.
I mean, yeah, but it's still metal, though. Oh, god damn it.
Let's begin.
All right, Dedu, let's get out there.
Must we hold out?
Claude! What bullshittery
Bet
did you
didn't
bring?
expect anyone to make it across the mountains, Count Varley. You should always keep an eye on your back, too.
Well, thankfully Claude definitely wins that 1v1.
Don't let them open the gate!
And there we go. Nice.
Afraid I already did. Sorry for the delay, Dimitri.
I knew you would come, no matter what. Let us crush the Imperial forces together! Show them how
Get me off this damn horse. Hold up. There we go. They're easy. Oh my god. All three of them?
Don't hold this against me. Let's begin.
Okay, let's all run through the blaze here. We're gonna get up there and
we must
help him out. And we're gonna get Felix up there.
It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up. I'll give it 1,000.
So
I'll
Annette, you
back
need
you
to
up.
run back and heal, please.
You've done well, Dew. I take more pride in your accomplishments than even my own.
Damn. Not the literal instant kill.
We have to protect it, no matter what.
Stand down.
All right, Varley, get over here. This is such a one-sided fight.
My only option really to fight. But I have no hope of winning.
You really don't. The hope of winning is so gone. I mean, yeah, that is very true. This will be the fucker's grave. He's getting attacked by multiple leaders of just ugh.
Your Majesty, please save me. I'm right here.
Emotional damage!
Oh, welcome in, Sothis. I'm so focused on the fucking us winning that I didn't even look away for a second. Oh, goodbye, Varley.
How could this happen? I was wrong to follow that man.
You were definitely wrong to do so, Varley. You're also very wrong to abuse your daughter as well, but, you know. Yeah.
The Alliance will cover the rear. You go on ahead.
Thank you. We'll be counting on that. All right, let's infiltrate the monastery.
Advance! Oh boy, so it is like the other mission. Okay.
This is it, Dimitri.
So what is this gonna
Palace
be?
is just ahead.
Well, good to see you, Sothis.
Indeed. Strange how my reason for stepping foot in this monastery now is the same as it was those 3 years ago.
I'm glad to have you here for the fucking finale. This shit's been pretty metal as hell.
What do you mean?
Revenge. All the heirs and relatives of every noble in the land come to learn here. It seemed likely that at least someone was connected to my father's killer. After roaming the kingdom for fruitless lead after fruitless lead, I hoped against hope that I would at last find the answers I sought here. In the end, I could accomplish nothing alone. Yet now, I stand here once more, my enemy's identity clear for all to see.
And this time, you're gonna get your revenge. You're not alone anymore, Dimitri. You've got your friends here with you every step of the way. So let's win this. And when we do, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Right you are.
God damn.
Let us go. Together.
Fuck yes. Also, this stream we did the Arval fight as well, which was really interesting, and I have to say, Sothis, it left me with so many questions. I felt like I was going to get answers, but no. No, I have a lot of questions.
Let's clear out these enemies.
The kingdom. So you have come.
Take a breather.
So does this mean everyone outside already fell? What a bunch of weaklings.
What a bunch of weaklings. God damn it, you know what? I'm tired of all you spawning at the same time.
Come on out and rally around.
You're facing the king now.
All of you. Tallus said you have to.
Perhaps I should. No. I cannot
Oh no.
allow Garrick Mach to be
200,000 damage. He's gonna do 1 million damage.
No. This is wrong. I can't die.
Did I really make Dimitri that powerful? Oh my fucking god.
All units, at the ready.
I was kind of expecting
We'll
it,
show
but
them
this
what
is
a lion's
reaching a point of
courage
absurdity.
means.
Yeah, no, I literally, let's see here. I don't know if you know, like, Sothis, when I made him into, like, this character, I got his strength to 132. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, let's do this. She's dead. That should do it. I am glad to see you safely.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I shall assist you in this fight now.
This lore-accurate Dimitri on the battlefield.
Up ahead is the field, the heart of the monastery. Tallus and Edelgard should be there.
Why am I attacking so much faster? Oh, I think I got into a Net's little passive ability. King of Lions core appeared. Nice. And Dew is literally already there. Jesus Christ, to do. Are you fucking tilted or something? He's like, he's all mine.
You have trained yourself well. I am proud to call you my ally.
At least they actually use the forbidden spell. That is true. That is true.
I will handle this.
The forbidden spell was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty cool part of the game to actually go through and fight Arval and everything.
Our will has endured for thousands of years. It shall not be stopped here.
I will say though, I did not get all my answers that I would have liked.
That can be arranged.
Apologies. Let's begin.
Guard.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can.
Actually,
Let's
here.
begin.
Do.
Will be your sheep. Let's begin.
Guard Lady Rhea, Mercedes. You also guard Lady Rhea.
I'll do what I
You
can. It's worth a
seize,
shot.
you
Not
attack,
a
you
Begin
guard.
I have your back.
I'll give it 1,000.
Help.
We'll back you up.
We will
You-
proceed as planned.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Who's using a sword? I believe the one we're looking for is...
We're up against the toughest of enemies, but I'm not afraid. We will win and return to Verdiad together.
Is that a magic barrier? It's keeping all our attacks out.
Perhaps we should focus on Edelgard for now.
Alright, 80, I'm sorry. Had to come to this, but...
My wish is for a new age where we can live together in peace.
I chose this path, and I will see it through to the end.
I'm gonna have to slow down. They're not even getting a chance to say their fucking dialogue, chat. Oh my god.
Honor as a knight of Vardis.
Useless puppet.
Does the barrier come down? Then our attack should land now. He was pulling the strings from the shadows all the while. Your Majesty, the time has finally come.
Wait, Edelgard.
Our revenge.
I do mildly feel bad for her. I won't lie.
I'm gonna beat him. You've got my back, right, Arval?
Your life
Arval's not
is
here.
Thomas. Your head will make a fine offering for the dead.
Alright.
I'm going. I shall take the lead.
Did everybody finish doing their monologue? Okay, cool. Oh,
Take as many times as you like.
we have a damage phase and shit. Okay, bet.
I have an endless supply of soldiers.
You should have started with that.
Slaughter.
It's time to leave the past in the past.
Leave the past in the past.
I hope you're watching.
What is this,
I will
fucking
avenge you
Frozen?
here and move on with my life.
Sorry, Dark Knight. You're just in the wrong. You're in the wrong room for this. You should have been literally anywhere else.
I no longer care. For the sake of my people, you must die.
Oh, you should care.
'Cause I'm
Oh
the
boy.
one who's gonna kill you.
No, right now it looks like fucking Felix is gonna be killing everybody, if I'm honest with you. God, Electric Grounder is the most overpowered shit. I fucking love it.
We will annihilate all beasts and return to the surface.
Poor Edelgard. She's Edelgard. I can't hear you guys over the piles of bodies being stacked up.
No matter what comes at us, I'll be the one at the board's back.
As long as His Majesty and I fight together, we cannot lose.
The one at the boar's back. It's so sweet, Felix, so you actually care about him. I'm so proud of you. Another awkward camera section. Oh boy. So extra, but still very cool.
You've left me no choice but to kill you with my own hands.
I don't think I've left you no choice. I just think that you don't stand a chance. I think that's what's happening. What do you think of the cutscene of all the house leaders? I actually thought it was cool. Sadly, I didn't get Claude and Edelgard, but I did think the cutscene of the house leaders like talking and everything. I appreciated that because you don't really get any supports or anything with them in any other situation. So I personally loved it.
And right the wrongs of the past. Do you see this, Lambert? I'm finally here. I will have my revenge for that day. I must finally be free of the past.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed having Edelgard and Dimitri have a moment
So
together. It was
this
pretty
fragile
dope.
flesh has run its course. No matter.
Oh, Edelgard, what are you doing?
Dimitri, go!
He's gonna edge walk up there too. He's not even running. Ooh.
Uncle, no.
Dude's not even running. He's
will never defeat
he's
us.
reveling in this shit. I love it. Please do.
You're wrong. Not another step you
Oh my god.
This ends here.
Ah, another twisted joke I see. Not the 100 fucking resistance.
Guess it's over.
Yes.
Dee?
Let's go.
He can't. He can't bring himself to do it. What a fucking triumph. Oh, poor Claude. He's probably salty as fuck. He's like, you know what? I can fake it for a bit.
It seems the dawn is nearly upon us.
About time, too. So, my friend, shall we?
Right. There's much to be done.
You know?
It is now 1183, Great Tree Moon. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus, beside the Leicester Alliance and the Church of Saros, emerged victorious against the forces of Adrestia.
Well, that is very clear to see. What happens to Edelgard, though? We did spare her, and she didn't try to kill him this time. I gotta give it to her.
With
She
the loss
did
of
better.
Regent Ire and many of its leading strategists, the Empire has been forced back on all fronts, radically transforming the power structure throughout Fodlan. In pursuit of their ideals, the young leaders press ever southward to crush the Empire for good. None know what tomorrow this war may bring, nor what future awaits Fodlan.
You like the Edelgard turning into a beast? Yeah, Edelgard did turn into a beast like way earlier in the game. I will say I'm happy for Dimitri that he didn't have to kill her in this playthrough. I think it's better for him that way. Because he didn't want to in the Blue Lions playthrough, but he had to. She forced his hand. And I hated that for him so much. She literally had the fucking audacity to make it happen. And I'm glad for Dimitri that he didn't have to. Because he didn't want to. Because, you know, he doesn't have his mother, he doesn't have his father, he didn't have any siblings. So the closest thing he had to, like, direct family that actually would have been considered, like, really direct family is he had a father figure in Rodrigue and Edelgard. And thankfully he didn't lose Rodrigue either in this game. But it's, yeah, I know it's definitely a difficult thing for him. Damn, okay, Felix, the secret MVP. His electric grounder usage was kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie. So what is Grodivus? I got that, I didn't even see what it was. A lance wielded by a brave defender of Fodlan's throat, boasting great might. Okay. Alright. Battle data. Alright. So, I will say, I fucking loved, God, I have to use the bathroom so bad. You know what? Yeah, for once, I'm gonna get up and use the bathroom. I'll be right back while this plays, because it will take a while. Okay, sorry about that. Hand sanitizer. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I fucking love this playthrough. I love the twists and turns of the story. All the stories have had pretty good twists and turns throughout them. I actually really loved a lot of the character development they had in here. Now, I do think it had a lot less development for Dimitri in this game than Three Houses, but to be fair, there was no way they were going to have more development for Dimitri than they did in Three Houses. So I'm happy that they had more development for the rest of the cast in this game, and just a little bit less for Dimitri. I thought it was fine, because since they really did give him so much of an arc during the Three Houses, the fact they gave him you know, a good decent amount in this game, and then in comparison, but yeah, I fucking loved it. I loved playing as all the different characters. I think they made them really, really well. I loved how they played between, you know, Mercedes being able to keep herself alive and everything. I loved that the, people like Yuri actually had stuff to talk about with Dimitri. And a big thing, I was really happy how they did Lilith in this game. Or Byleth. Byleth, I just named them Lilith for the playthrough. Byleth was actually done so incredibly well. I liked both their ultimate and the way they actually fought with their special class. I think that Byleth actually had one, probably either the best or tied for the best unique class. The only person really being up there close would be Claude. I think Claude and Byleth have the best unique classes in the game. I mean, yeah, I guess Asura is pretty fun. Yeah, I'll put Asura in third. I would say my top unique classes that I've played has been Claude, Byleth's Enlightened one, Asura from the main character, Shez, and then you have Dimitri's and Edelgard's. But yeah, I found it very, very enjoyable. I liked the extra bonus mission to let the actual leaders in the game talk with everybody, and I was happy to actually get like a cut, you know, like some more pictures and stuff with the characters as well. I loved how they introduced so many of the characters, and I loved a lot of the character development I got to see in this game too, for all the different supports that we had. Like the fact the supports between Catherine and Yuritsa that we even saw this episode shown some more light on Catherine and Yuritsa as a person, and then we even got to see, and the fact that we were able to recruit someone as difficult to recruit as the fucking Death Knight, I feel like that's fucking awesome. You know, I would never expected them to let you do that, and so for them to let you do that, that was really amazing for me. Then I also loved playing as all the house leaders during the big confrontation of Arval. Now, sadly, I do not know too much of what he is or what he's doing. Once again, this game and Three Houses does get pretty vague about the people who slither in the dark. Sadly, it does stay pretty extremely vague. But for the most part, I have a decent understanding. But DK, I like to sleep with Byleth was getting attacked by Shez. Yeah, interesting that when Shez was fighting Byleth that they didn't use Sothis' overpowered abilities. And I will say yeah, him using a fucking magic shield to block a physical attack, bro, is not the brightest at all. I loved that we actually got to join forces. I like the differences between the playthroughs in this game. I loved how in you know, Black Eagles that you were joining together, and then Claude had to do a rug pull to fight back against Edelgard and everybody else because he had no other option. But in this game, you actually got to join forces with him and Rhea to take down the those who slither in the dark. I think that once again, they truly stood on the ideas of like this being the true heroic ending or whatever. And I think they did a good job. I honestly do think they did a good job, made it very, very enjoyable. I also like that this game allows you to make characters as overpowered as I made, like, Dimitri. I think Dimitri... It's weird that Rhea is the final boss twice. Yes, it is very weird that Rhea is the final boss for 2 of the runs. But that is okay. That is alright. I also get it that both Edelgard and Claude want to be rid of the church while Dimitri is trying to sustain the church, so it makes sense. I do love the... I still, from the first time I played this, I love the combat. I love the, you know, the character interactions. The voice acting and animation and everything has been amazing, just like it was in Three Houses. I'm so happy that they made more stuff in the Three Houses universe, even if it is just kind of a spin-off of different things. I think they just really outdid themselves with both Three Houses and Three Hopes, and I think that both Three Houses and Three Hopes are probably going to be some of my absolute favorite games. I will say, though, I do believe Three Houses will still beat out Three Hopes as far as a favorite of mine, but this one is still absolutely worth my time, and I'm beyond happy that they made this and that I got to enjoy it. Not by myself, but with you guys, and I've enjoyed it. We're going to watch this, and then I'll continue my outro for the playthrough, as I call it.
Ours was a long and grueling battle, and I doubt I'd have seen it through to the end alone.
So my favorite letter so far has been Hubert. Lysithea gave me a pretty pitiful letter. Hubert gave me a romantic as fuck letter. Let's see what Dimitri gives me.
Mere words fail to express just how reassuring it feels to have you by my side.
Aww.
But perhaps it's best for me to postpone such sentiments, seeing as the rest of the war still remains to be fought. For now, let me simply say that I am thankful to have you, and hope with all my heart that you choose to stay in the kingdom.
Damn. And that's one of the biggest reasons I think I prefer the Three Houses over Three Hopes. I think that Three Hopes does a really good job for the journey of the game, but the ending of Three Hopes is definitely a lot less climactic or epic. Oh no, yeah, the A support for Lysithea is cute. That is very true. Sadly, the letter that we get at the end was not amazing. So far, the only letters at the end that I've seen that I loved was Hubert. Dimitri's was okay. Lysithea's was okay. We looked up Ferdinand's because chat told me to. Which, if you guys do want me to look up any letter in this game for any of the characters that you want me to witness, I do not mind doing that before I get off the playthrough tonight. I would love to. For now, I had a fucking fantastic time with this game. This game, Flane, I'll look, yeah, you know what, we'll look up Flanes. I'm all for that. I've had a fucking fantastic time with this game. I think, once again, the main reasons I would ever put Three Houses above Three Hopes, I think the endings in Three Houses are a lot more eventful, climactic, and, you know, concrete. But I will not take away, because, once again, this game, even if the endings aren't my favorite, I think that everything that is in the ending is fucking spectacular. So I really can't, I can't say that any of the story is bad because of the ending. Because at the end of the day, even in the fucking title, the game says Three Hopes. And hope is not a very concrete thing. Hope is usually something, you know, you do in spite of stuff. So it's kind of like, to have the endings not be concrete, specific things, I can understand that. But all the cutscenes, this one is showing on screen, the one of Dimitri lobbing his uncle's head off to do forcing Dimitri's hand back on the spear. Like, the journey was really, really good. It was really, really good. I absolutely loved it. And of course, like I said, the animation, the art style, fantastic. The voice acting, fantastic. And this game really gave Dedue and Felix and Sylvain and them some really good emotional beats alongside the actual main cast of what's going on. And this game gave us some really good moments between Byleth and Geralt as well. And that is something I appreciate. And also, like I said, the thing with Arval, I appreciated that we actually had, you know, some more specifics about Arval and, you know, the other things that happened. Also, this game kind of put Edelgard in more of like the puppet position and made her more getting used by Talus, which was interesting. Because, you know, she was being used by Talus and them inside of Three Houses, but having her go fully into being a puppet in this game was interesting as well. But yeah, no, I fucking love this game. All these god-tier voice actors, man. I love it. And, yeah, I can simply say that even though this game is not going to be Three Houses to me, this game feels like a almost celebration of how amazing Three Houses is. And I'm not going to lie, I would put Three Houses and Three Hopes on like the life-changing level of amazingness. So I sincerely thank every single person who worked on both these games. And yeah, Female Shez is voiced by the same girl who voices Lalic in Freedom Planet. I have never seen Freedom Planet, but that's pretty cool. You want another game? I would love to see another game for them, man. I think that the Three Houses franchise has a lot of things they could do. They have so many secrets for those who slither in the dark that could be explored. They have 4 separate endings they could make, you know, more games off of. They have other countries like Dagda, Almyra, Brigid, Sreng. They have all these different places that could be relevant to the game and what's going on. And they have so many great characters that you could see what eventually happens. And I love it. I honestly do love it. They really did do a great job. And I also love how they did the class system and everything in this game as well. Like, every character felt like they could do whatever I wanted them to do. And I appreciate that. And here we are. After my 3rd playthrough of this game, I have no regrets in spending my time playing it. Now, this may be the last full playthrough I do of this game for quite some time. But I'm thankful I got to experience it. And starting a new game. Yep. I wish the bad endings did something, right? Wish they had a little more concrete stuff, and here we are, chat. We finally did it. We've got the 2 swords, the bow, the axe, and the spear. Here we are. It took me a long time to get these. It took me... Holy shit. Fucking... 65 hours the first playthrough, 74 the second, and 73 for that one. Oh wow, I actually have some... Yeah, and it's got that whole unique thing. I wonder if there's any reason to do that, to play as me now. Well, I'm pretty sure if I were to go back in there, I'd have to play through the entire beginning of the game again, though, sadly. If I remember correctly. I'd have to go through several beginning sections of the game. Nim Smug? I don't know what that means, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. But here. I will look up a few of the letters, because the letters are, you know, they're short and sweet, so I don't mind, you know, listening to them before we end the stream fully. Let me go ahead and go to YouTube. Pull this up. Alright. So for me, we're going to do 3 hopes letter. All heartfelt letters, Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 hopes. Perfect. So let me go ahead and close this.
What an adventure.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That was loud as fuck. You can get letters from Shez? That makes no sense. How do you get letters from Shez? That doesn't make any sense. Is there something I simply don't understand? The fuck? Let's see Monica as well. Sure, yeah, I don't mind seeing Monica. Okay. We can watch a few of them. They're not very long, and I am honestly kind of curious about a couple myself, so. Okay. But yeah, no. How do you get letters from Shez? How do you get letters from yourself? That makes no sense. This is really weird, but that's okay, I guess. I'm very confused. Whoops. Okay, so we said Flane. I'm gonna turn this down a tad. Let's see.
Adventure we've had.
As loud as fuck.
Hard to believe.
That's also loud as fuck. Come on.
It all started.
There we go. It's no longer rupturing my eardrums. I appreciate that. So let me make sure it is the same.
Let me simply say that I am thankful to have you, and hope with all my heart that you choose to...
Okay, good. So it is the same. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and go to... God, Hubert's and Ferdinand's were so funny.
I can only imagine how shocked and honored you are to receive a letter from...
Yeah, it's so fucking great. It's so beautiful. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see. We've got... You said Monica.
I'm finally starting to feel like the future Her Majesty envisioned is within reach.
Oh, Jesus.
And I know you're the reason why.
Of course.
I used to be jealous of the relationship the two of you had. You were always just so close to her, you know?
I know, you're just so
But
jealous all the time.
those days are in the past.
Are they?
Now you mean maybe half as much to me as she does.
Oh.
Hey, that's not bad. Take it or leave it, I say.
We are...
That is such a slap in the face! That is such a slap in the face! No fucking way. That is a bitch move. You cannot tell me. She says, you mean half as much to me as she does.
Emotional damage!
Shit, that is mean. Ooh, maybe I don't give you a support thing to someone to get your own letter. Oh, you know what? That might be what it is. That's interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay. I kind of want to see the dues, but it's all right. I'm only gonna look up the ones I'm incredibly curious about. You said Flane. Where's Flane?
If this victory means we are nearing the end of war, then I am glad for it. I have had my fill of a world where people insist on hurting each other. But I would ask you this. Stay with us. Please, stay with us and help restore peace to this land. With you, I know that dream is within reach.
Yeah, once again, like I said, very underwhelming, sadly. Oh, Jesus, what is Yuritsa gonna write? I gotta know.
You are a puzzle. The stench of maggots surrounds you.
That's terrible. That's
but
an
it
insult.
was never unpleasant.
How is it not?
I even grew to like it.
What the fuck?
I doubt we'll ever cross paths again once the war is done.
Okay.
But I'll never give you over to the demon inside me. I swear it.
God, Yuritsa, why are you always so weirdly romantic? He just wants love. I'm shocked Hilda wrote a letter, lol. You're right, that bitch won't do anything. Why is Yuritsa weirdly like super romantic somehow? All right. Well, now we have to get the you know, the letter from the absolute baddie, the first chick I married in the game.
This war was well fought, for you and me both. Is everything settled?
Wow.
No.
Oh?
But we're near the end. And that's when a mercenary starts thinking about what comes next. Will you keep fighting for the hand that feeds you, or do you have other plans? You don't have to tell me. I'm fine with that. But I'll be watching to see what you do all the same.
God, they're just so... The letters are okay, but fuck, dude. They're just not the best.
It wasn't long ago that people knew me only as the Ashen Demon and looked at me with dread.
Yeah?
But thanks to you, I now find myself surrounded by friends with whom I share a common cause. Was I right to go down this path? I can't say. But I see a glimmer of hope at the end of it, and that's more than enough reason to forge on.
Alright, so I married Shamir my first playthrough, then I married Yuritsa my second playthrough, then I married Dimitri, and then I married Yudi. So we'll go ahead and look at Yudi's. And then I'll look at any other one that chat wants to see as well. Let me see. I might look at other ones, but I want to look at Yudi's. But sadly, the letters are not too much. You know what? Here. Since you mentioned Hilda, that chick is so lazy that we might as well just go ahead and see what she would actually write about being as lazy as she is.
I've got fingers and toes crossed that this stupid war is about to end. But who can really say? At least we're better off now than when we started. Our army is so lucky to have you. Thanks for crushing it out there. You can keep me safe any day of the week.
Soon this war will end, and we will have a—
Of course.
Yes, it's completely out of character for me to pen a letter like this.
It is, it is.
Consider this an exception.
Ooh, okay.
We've been through all kinds of horror. But with that all said and done, I can finally admit that fighting with you was a good experience. There's a saying, something about handing out thanks and sorries while the handing's still good. So I guess I'm just putting that into practice. Anyway, it looks like this is farewell for a bit. I hope we meet again. But only if you're prepared to spend the rest of your days with me.
Ooh. See? Good. Oh, Jesus Christ, do I have to listen to all this? This seems so good already.
Oh, nuts. Here we are at the end of it all.
Well,
And I
nuts.
still can't repay the money I owe you. I'd better get busy before the war ends and no one needs to hire mercenaries anymore. Anyway, if I come up short, I hope you don't mind my working it off the old-fashioned way. Yep. Use me as you see fit. Tell me who to wreck, and I'll wreck him. Or even just have me muck out a stable or two. That's how much you mean to me.
The roller coaster of that statement. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Hilda got an ad. Yeti said, "Get on my level, loser, and you better pay Shez her money." Oh god. That was wild. That I didn't know how to feel. It's because it was Okay, we gotta listen to the crazy queen herself.
Fortune smiles upon you this day.
Does it?
I have taken notice of your prowess during the war. Oh yes, Constance has been watching.
Has she?
And as a result, I intend to honor you with the chance to perform an even more splendid deed. You will join me in restoring House Nouvelle to glory. It shall be done. Are we clear? Excellent.
It's so dumb.
You needn't pay any heed to the scribblings of a subhuman vermin such as myself.
What the fuck?
Of that, I am woefully aware. But mayhap one day, you will see fit to grace me with a gentle smile.
Girl.
And should that ever come to pass, I might find the impudence to tell you of the deep feelings that cling shamelessly to the innermost recesses of my heart. You welcomed me into your life.
This is a lot.
All of me, without prejudice.
Wow.
And because of that, I am saved.
That was probably the most romantic letter that I think I've, wow. I think Constance as a whole was probably maybe the most fucking romantic letter I think I've seen. That was, no, I think you get the whole letter. Yeah, that's all one letter, Sothis. That's insane. That is probably the best letter that you can get. So, like, right, like, that one was really... Oh, wait, we can see who gets the most watch. Constance gets... Yeah. Wait, no. No, never mind. Constance does have different letters. I lied to you. I'm so sorry. My bad. Those are separate letters. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Raphael doesn't get watched. Lord, damn. A lot of people watch Ferdinand and Hubert because, I mean, why would you not? Wow, yeah, no, that's... Actually, I don't know if that's one letter or not. I mean, it says there's two separate sections, but it kind of reads as one letter. I don't know. That is interesting, though. But yeah, we'll watch Hoppy. I don't mind. I do not mind. Yeah, no, I honestly don't think anything's beating the Constance letter, though. That one was insane.
I never dreamed I'd be putting my feelings for you down on paper like this.
Damn, okay.
Don't get me wrong, I'll do it. It's just a bit embarrassing is all.
What?
So, thanks for all the help you've given me.
Okay.
You were a true friend. Oh, and of course there's that whole bit where you saved my life.
Possibly.
People like you give people like me the courage to face life and keep going.
I see a great light.
That was sweet. Yeah, I think funny enough, Yuritsa and Constance have my favorite letters. Okay. But friend zone hard, absolutely. Yeah, Lysithea had such a okay letter. Like, it wasn't like anything. You know, let's look at what Posh Lorenz has to say.
Soon this war will end, and we will have achieved all we set out to do. It was not by the strength of a ruler alone that we prevailed. Rather, it was because you and I and everyone else risked all to see it through. This mighty achievement belongs to each and every one of us. It was my pride and my privilege to share the battlefield with you.
Oh, come on.
May our fellowship continue in whatever is to come, in this world or the next.
Yeah, that was so uninteresting. Damn it. Okay, so. Yeah, I'll probably watch one last one of Claude and then move on. And do my full-on outro.
Task may be unfinished, but we've made quite the dent, and that's something to celebrate. I can't count the number of times you pulled me out of the fire.
Yeah,
or
like
just listened patiently as I complained about one annoying thing or the other.
That's okay.
So, if I haven't properly said it before, I want to say it now.
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
He's so sweet.
The future is always a blank page, but I hope you'll stick around to help me write it. What do you say?
I like that one. Of course I did. Claude was the one talking. Of course I would like that one. Alright, well, I will be back online to play a different game very, very shortly. But, for now, that is the finale to Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I might start a new playthrough now that we beat that one, because that was kind of one of the big games I was playing. Because I had not finished it because I've been playing it for so long, and I got distracted by other games. But that was Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I fucking loved it. Obviously not quite as much as Three Houses, but I'm nothing but happy that we have 3 houses and 3 hopes, and I'm once again happy that they have 2 different. I'm happy the games also have different styles of gameplay to allow multiple types of people to enjoy the amazing world and characters that they have inside of it. For now, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for making the game. And I hope this was entertaining to either participate with me or to see him post, and I hope this made your day better in one way or another. Hopefully you guys stick around to see what game I play next, or just to hang out with me. But yeah, for you guys who want to stay on a little bit later and see what game I play next, I do not know what it's going to be. It's either going to be a game I'm already playing or a game I've not played yet. We will see, whatever I decide when I get up from my chair. But for now, you all have a wonderful night, and thank you. Streaming means a lot to me, and I could say thank you 500 billion times, and it still would not be enough. I've been doing it since 2019, and it's probably the most consistent thing in my life, and a consistently positive thing at that. From my first ever viewer on Mixer, all the way to now on Twitch. From streaming to literally 0 people to now having triple digits followers on Twitch and YouTube, which is kind of crazy to me still. But yeah. You guys have a good night.